safety first.
I mean, is he even gonna catch these hunters? No. If you're the front running mage, why? I would just play it safe. I would only AoE grind if I got somebody right on my tail. Even still, I don't know, man.
It's probably best way to get Blizzard if you were gonna try it. Like if you were gonna try it and maybe stick to 2 to 3 mobs at a time, until later on. But yeah, I think the solo approach is probably your best bet for it because it's the safest. Like again with the mage slow, like you could rank one Frostbolt almost indefinitely. Like you just run, reset, like you're fine kind of thing unless you run into another mob.
Yo, what was
that's
the
gonna give you a benefit on
dude? The shaman that was doing his fire totem. I kind of want to check in on him, man. You remember that guy?
I think he still got it up. iNexus.
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 Our front runner, right?
14 3/4. It looks like.
Yeah, he's one of the top shamans, if not the top shaman. Here we go. In the Cozy Barons. I appreciate how he plays with the music and ambience up, dude. I appreciate it. I do. He is 14. He's running speedrun splits. He still has all sticky glue, plenty of bananas, plenty of milk. Just a very clean looking setup.
He's got the bigger bag there. He's got an 8 slaughter.
No, that's a 4 slaughter, isn't it? Or he maybe.
I thought it was 8. Okay.
I think that's the canvas scrap.
It looks like the. Okay, it looks like the one you can buy that's 8.
It does share the same tooltip, you're right, but I don't know if he would be able to afford a gold 80 at this point.
What's going on with our shovel slapping paladin that came back for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Huh?
The shoveler.
Oh,
the shoveler.
Yeah. The what are we calling him again? The
big iron nuts.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. We should check on that guy as well. Let's check on the
Paladins.
paladin.
You didn't have bots enabled. You may have to.
Beefy boy hardcore.
Almost 14.
The crowd favorite.
He's almost 14.
The favorite. He wasn't the shovel slapper though. What was
the shovel slapper?
Milo was the one that went all the way in on the rare spawn.
Oh, hey, they're back on me.
Yeah, he died the first time, then he came back for revenge.
I'm trying to find the shovel slapper.
That was Milloh.
Milo. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see him. See how Milo's doing. He's offline. He might have died. He might have ripped.
Ooh.
Hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see it.
No way.
Let's go back to Ampi for a second. Let's admire some Ampi play. Of course, 20%. 20% health, of course, or 30%. Someone's at my door. 1 second. Be right back.
It's me. No.
It's me. Let me get some Bang energy drink.
I need to break open that case.
Oh, every time I look at him, man, he's floating around 20%, 16%, no big deal. This guy's in Grizzly, which they're on Sulfurous. I play on Sulfurous. Obviously, I'm a Warlock Voivod. I run into these guys, man, and there's some Chads, man. But trust me, I'm gonna find them one day. I'm gonna find them.
I couldn't play this low health all the time. Like no health, no mana, no like in an event like this. Like if it was just like, I don't care. I'm just like it wouldn't even matter. But to try and competitively play at this, I'd be nerve wracking the entire time.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, they're very, very talented at their. They understand exactly what they're doing. They're following the guidelines. They know their gearing. They know how to weave, how to utilize their pet to their maximum benefit. It's very impressive.
Yeah, absolute machine here. I think he's actually trying to get some wool cloth. I don't know quest he's on. I don't know. I don't play Alliance. I sure don't play a hunter, so I have no idea. But to me, if it were me, my strategy would for sure keep up on my first aid. And once you get into wool, you got to make sure that you have it. I mean, this dude's already 17, guys.
We just started a few hours ago, man. And he's 17, bro. Crazy.
These hunters are just, dude, they're just annihilating it.
Watching Ampi play is a thing of it's a thing of beauty,
now,
man.
Are these Furglogs all neutral?
So I feel like he's just been killing these guys for a bazillion levels. Has anybody been watching on stream this whole time? It feels like he's just been grinding, dude.
These bird blogs are just neutral, huh?
Maybe not. He's doing a quest right now, so maybe not. There's a lot of frill boxes.
He is doing the quest. All right.
Yeah. So looking at him though, I mean, he's using all of his consumables. He doesn't really have much, left in the tank. As far as potions, his 8 milk. That's about it. No.
He needs some milk.
Yeah.
He needs some milk.
Jerome awake. I think he fell asleep down there.
Jerome,
no, I'm very good. I slept for like an hour today. I'm good.
I know, dude. You were like getting smoked when we first got on. You're just tired.
Yeah, dude. Let's get some cheese and rice in the chat for Jerome powering through.
No,
2 hours
this has been very fun though. I'm very, very glad to be here.
Dude,
I'm just
the glory of the no sleepers, boys.
We're glad to have you here, man. Dude,
gamer life, man.
After this, which one of you is making
me?
That mistake?
I'm doing well, actually I'm counting towards my 24 hours. I'm technically kind of, so it'll be 12 hours after. I will be 12 hours after this. I am like you, Jerome. I only got 2, maybe 3 hours of sleep. I ended up staying up and watching ebb and flow videos all night.
That happens.
Mad season, and just it happens, man. But I'm gonna try. And usually I will penalize myself if I don't, accomplish the goal. But we'll see how it goes.
All right. Okay, this is a side story moment. Okay, what is your best story of no sleep or like gaming all night too much, whatever it is, that like impacted your real life, or that like you had I stayed up all night and did this and then did XYZ or something the next day. Like, I mean, to me, I specifically remember one time, it was EverQuest 2. My brother and I were playing. I was like, I think it was like somewhere in the top 5, like world first enchanters to the level cap when the game first launched. And
it's fancy.
I was in college and I went to class and I met my brother in the courtyard of the college and I was like, hey, and he goes, dude, you look like you didn't sleep. And I was like, it's because I did. Like, I stayed up, like, it was like 48 hours because I was at class, came home, gamed all night, the entire freaking night, and then went to class the next day and literally looked like dog shit.
I hate to even say this, man. Back in
the Stormwind Zone.
And, I deliberately quit because I wanted to play. I wanted to raid. I wanted to play, actually, I wasn't even raiding.
You deliberately quit what?
I just quit my job. I just called in because I want to play WoW.
Yeah, there's a race.
Even right now, like I do landscaping normally. I'm not doing landscaping because I want to play WoW during the winter. So it's pretty bad. So
people are saying chair stream docking when you fell asleep in the chair or something. You said 3 hours.
That was what I told you about her.
That takes balls to fall asleep on camera, dude. I'd be scared.
I was off camera. I was off camera
I see.
for like 60 minutes or so, like 50 minutes. Like it happened. I came back and just rallied and did the rest of the stream.
That's funny, man. Yeah, for me, I think it was one time. You guys ever have that feel, guys, where you're gaming and you're up too late? Okay, so seriously though, like I know every single one of you right now, all 2K of you can relate with this. You're way past your bedtime. You have to wake up early or something, but you've already scuffed it, and you're up so late that you know that you're not going to be able to wake up in time because you're just going to sleep through your alarm because you're a dumbass. So you have no hope. You have no choice. So you turn that corner and you know that you just have to man the fuck up and stay up. It's like the worst feeling ever. You feel like
Give some ones in chat for everybody that's done that. Everybody's done that.
You feel like you're doomed.
I think that's exactly what happened.
700 of you have done that.
But it's pretty much.
Jerome, if you're tired, bro, feel free to tap out. We got Grace for days. People can sub in at any time, man. So
we got Void Jerome. Jerome.
Guarantee Twitch and YouTube are lighting up. So many people did the
We'll do Jerome Transmog with Voidvid if you have to that,
bro. The trans.
The best. The Jerome Transmog.
The Jerome Transmog. Doc, thanks for the 1,000 biddies, dude. Yeah, everybody knows that feel, bro. We've all literally been there as World of Warcraft gamers, dude. It is.
You're not a real gamer until you've done that.
All right, here's some other things. I don't know how hard you guys did go or how young you were or whatever, but I assume that we all played when we were living with our parents. you ever have any repercussions from just playing WoW too much? From mom and dad? Or they ever just
100%, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. My parents were like, hated that I played WoW when I was a kid. You know,
my mom stole my keyboard.
My mom stole my keyboard too, and then she found my backup keyboard and stole that too.
Yeah.
Backup keyboard, big brain, dude. He's got the backup, dude, just in case mom takes the first one.
Yeah, I did too. I had the backup. Yeah.
That's what parents do. They take your keyboard and they put it in their closet or something.
It's a real story. I got a real story, okay? This is like some deep IRL stuff for me, okay? So like any of my people that are out there, some of you guys may think it's insane. I love my folks to death, and they are the greatest people, and I'm not trying to get into a conversation of like religion or politics or any of that stuff, but like my parents, my family is a very religious family. And I was playing EverQuest, right? And I went away to wrestling camp for a week. And my parents, like, they got like the books and they got into it, like, what is he doing, what's he playing, because I was spending so much time on the computer, right? And they're like, oh, there's this magic and it says like necromancy and like all this like devil stuff in the book. And they're like, I was at wrestling camp and my brother like emailed me, he's like, yo, bad news, bro, mom and dad like got into your gaming stuff and like it's no good. And I was like, what? So I came home and they're like, it's the devil. And they straight up made me burn the game. Like, burn the game and the box and everything. And I was like, it's just a no, dude, like, it was so bad.
Had to cleanse it in holy fire, dude.
Thank God we have Steam now. They burn the game all they want. Not gonna do anything.
It was so bad, but it was like, dude, it was funny. It was funny because, like, dude, it was just like they just thought it was like some like bad shit or something. Like they're just like they're old school. Like they don't get it. But like that's real story, dude. Real story.
Yeah, my mom, she took my keyboard. She turned off the internet. What else did she do? She told me I had to move my computer because my room used to be in the basement, and she never saw me, you know. And she made me take my E-Machines piece of crap computer.
E-Machines, dude. Shout out to E-Machines, yo. That Costco computer,
dining room table, yeah.
Shout out to Kirkland Signature, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh man, she hated it, man. She absolutely hated it. It wasn't until the first 24-hour stream I did, my mom, my own mother, actually jumped in my chat on her cell phone. It just ended up getting like so crazy, and I was totally unprepared for it. I made a YouTube video before doing a 24-hour stream, which was a mistake because that took me like 4 or 5 hours or something. And yeah, so all the support started coming in during the stream, and my own mom showed up in the stream, man. And like I was crying and stuff. I'm glad that pod doesn't exist, but like it was crazy. Now she's like all supportive, you know. Now she's all, you know.
That's awesome, dude.
She's supportive now. Like before, she's like,
what are you doing? Like, dude, people don't understand. They don't understand. Like,
ooh, go out there. He pulls the trap. He pulls the crab back to the trap, dude. Anybody see that? Yo, Ampi is actually so big brain. Look at his rotation now, guys. So after this mob dies, you'll see his rotation on the next thing. What he does is his first thing, his order of operations, is he drops an immo trap. He drops an immo trap first and foremost, and then he immediately goes into the auto serpents thing and doesn't growl with the pet to drag the thing into the trap. And then he just starts like running in a productive direction, getting full value from both dots, Serpent's Thing and Immo Trap, and engages the next one. His trap didn't connect there, so what he did is he aggroed the pet on it and like freaking reverse triangle trapped it back into the trap. That was sick. I don't know if anybody saw it, it was just me, but so there it is. Look.
Alright, look guys, 200 IQ, all you gotta do and then just do it for a really long time and get into streaming, and then she'll bring you milkshakes from BK.
Milkshake from BK, damn.
Yo, I want a milkshake right now.
A unicorn.
So I got these don't exist.
Yo, what happened to Mrs. Dawkins got up here on stream, dude? The stream goal.
She said when we get half as many on YouTube, she'll get on stream. Like she'll actually get on camera. Like I gotta order. Like I got her PC priced out and parted out. I gotta get do the final order. And we still need, I think it's like, we're like 600 away from follows on Twitch, so she'll get on camera.
I wanted to point out the mages are real close right now. The mage race is going strong. We got Chris DHC and and Frostlive, both basically even. Both even pretty much, and I wonder if the Dark Shore is gonna help Christy to pull away. It's a pretty smart move being there.
Yeah, Christy HC, some really good play coming out of her. Yo, how did she get here, guys?
Slow fall maybe.
Oh my God, dude,
Just
you are right.
Or off the. Does anyone have that?
Yo, you are so right, dude. Did she slow fall into wetlands?
Well,
that could have been because you're like she had the feathers.
Yeah, she was collecting the light feathers from the buzzards in Westfall, so very possible.
That is insane, dude. That makes sense. Actually, I just realized, how did she get here?
Guess.
So you can get there, man. That's insane, dude. Okay. Well, that had to have
been
it.
I love
you. That had to have been it, man.
Mom, Hot Pocket. Yeah, my girlfriend doesn't like to come on stream. She's like, "Are you streaming?" Like, yeah, I'll just do this with the camera. But
mine appeared on stream for the first time the other day instead of lurking always. It's crazy.
Dude, shout out to every wife, every girlfriend, every partner out there that supports your gaming, whether you're a streamer, a non-streamer, or whatever. Like, it's a hobby that is time-consuming and it requires attention, and sometimes they don't understand, but they love you, so they let you do the thing that you. So shout out to all of them. Shout out to the missus.
Putting up with your man-child syndrome.
Exactly, man. Yes, I love that man-child syndrome.
Man-children rise up, dude.
Yo, thank you to all the caregivers, out there that give their.
Oh God, that's funny, man. We'll be playing Classic WoW in 10 years, still eating tendies, man.
Oh,
that's funny. Okay, Bandage WoW. You're not on the leaderboard. I got you, bro. We'll add you there. Let's check in with Bandage WoW. Actually, we haven't seen his stream at all yet.
Yeah, he's a priest.
Wow,
I was checking him earlier.
It's good to see a priest. We haven't seen a priest in a hot minute.
I think he's almost 12 or 12 now.
He's 12, and he's grinding only. So he's kind of got an interesting take on this. Not deciding to quest. Interesting. I wonder why he's going.
I really like it though. I mean, this is kind of how I ended up.
Is that me or is he breaking up?
He's breaking up.
I'm gonna change the server on the call.
Yeah, we might get Boy Rome back in here. He might DC.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Did I DC him? Oh no, they're coming back. Come back. I changed the region on the Discord call. You know how Discord is. Maybe I should get an extra.
Wait, Voy Rome's there. Did we bring back Voy Rome? Where'd Jerome go?
He's black though. Right? He's totally blacked out the box. Whatever, he'll come back. It's fine. So anyway, look at this priest level. I actually kind of like this dude's nameplate add-on. If you think about it, like every time he connects with some damage, the actual yellow on the nameplate goes down. It's pretty cool. Never seen anything like that.
I've not seen that either.
It's pretty nice. I kind of like it. He's 43 ice cold milk, so he's keeping that ice cold milk pumping. Hopefully Jerome.
I mean, the thing is too, like, it's gonna be a solid steady. I don't know what other priests are in there running right now, but do we have anyone on the leaderboard?
Let us check. We can check the leaderboard. So Bandage Watch after you, man. All right.
HT Tone Deaf is at 13.
Let's transition to the leaderboard. All right. So leaderboard. Let's refresh. We have Ampi, who's now we have Alliance and Horde colors on the leaderboard. That's pretty cool. Ampi is 17. Oh, Tactics is 17 as well. So I'm not exactly a rocket scientist here, but they're all the same level. That's great. Then Dinner HC, still hanging in there, 16. Seems like he closed the gap a little bit. Sola HC, the Paladin and Warrior at the 5 and 6 spot.
Shaman is coming up there, though. The Shaman is very close to the Paladin and the Warrior.
Wow.
I would never have thought a Paladin or a Warrior would have been quote-unquote second place. Well, you know what I mean. Second.
Behind all the hunters, right? You have the hunters at the top, and then Pally, Warrior, Shaman, 2 mages hanging. It kind of just goes, look, there's a lot of mages, actually. Look, Frost Live Christie. Oh, no, the Christie's duplicated. But it kind of goes to show you that if you're, the class doesn't matter maybe as much as people might think. You put someone who's really talented and has good rooting in the driver's seat, and you can get there with even classes like Paladin and Warrior. We can check in while we're on this YouTube thing. Let's check in on Sola and Pi, the Paladin and Warrior. So this is Pi. Apologies for a little bit of the graininess here. The source is let's see if we can get the quality up a little bit. Yeah, no, that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Still hanging in there in Moonbrook. Moonbrook, very, very scary to be in on hardcore. The Pillagers have claimed quite a few souls in both hardcore and in just normal difficulties, so definitely got to be careful here, man.
The yellow gear, people saving coinage.
Yup. And they disarm here. That's the other thing about this spot. I like this play though, bringing him really far back, bringing him to a safe kill spot. But even this is a little spicy, man. Hasn't even disposed of that first one. No, he should be good. He should be good. Has one lesser healing potion in the bank, 4 miners. So he's doing pretty good, about halfway to the next level. We can check in on the Paladin now too, the crowd favorite.
Can you hot change to 3 cams?
Oh, 3 cams. Yeah, we can. We can change to 3 cams.
We're bringing him back.
Oh, the Jerome transmog. There it is.
Oh, that.
Oh, crap.
He's coming back. He's coming back in now.
Okay, we're good.
He's back.
You almost saw the Jerome transmog, man.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Anyways, what did I miss?
Not much. That was my bad. I tried to change the server location because we were all breaking up a little bit, and then I dropped it.
No. My internet died. We're good.
Busted. Put it all back. No. Yeah.
So we're checking in on the Paladin now. The Paladin, so much to appreciate this Paladin's play.
Paladin, I can't believe that. A Paladin, second place. Well, you know what I mean. Below the hunters. This is crazy, man. I would think for sure that a Warlock would be up there a little bit higher, especially over a Paladin or a Warrior.
Yeah, I mean they're playing it really well. You gotta say. I wonder what his doesn't have much stuff on bound. Interestingly enough, he has one potion, a few miners. He's doing good. I mean, it's hard to comment too much on it right now. He has wisdom, which is really nice. Blessing of Wisdom is an awesome sustain tool.
Huge.
That's something that. But okay, he's not using Blessing of Wisdom though, so we can comment on that. What I will say on the Blessing of Wisdom side of things is, yes, Blessing of Wisdom is overall something better that you would want to use. If you're sustained grinding, but that doesn't mean Blessing of Might is not worth using, because Blessing of Might is something that if you're not worried about mana for whatever reason, like maybe you're just going from objective point A to point B and you're not worried about sustained grinding, then you can just push damage with Blessing of Might. You can just use it. You can think of it as a costly, bonus to damage. So it's not like Might is bad, even though Wisdom is usually better than sustain. Anyway, so he's off doing his thing pretty well.
That's the thing though too. Like I'm always using Wisdom because I'm like, if I have the mana to heal, that's all I need. Just heal and auto if you have to. Like it's a Paladin. Like it's not gonna get you that speed though. You're not gonna get the speed out of it.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Let's see. Let's check in. Let's do our rounds here. Let's see what we're playing. Let's check in with Crix. See how Crix is doing. Crix the Warlock.
He's doing good, man. He's doing good. He's staying alive.
Deciding to use the Imp at 13. Look at that. Maybe he was just feeling like the Void wasn't necessary. Pushing damage with the Imp.
It looks like Shady has him by a little bit here. But, I mean, they're both staying alive. You never know what's going to happen, so.
Yeah.
Is Platinum in the competition? YouTube's saying that Platinum's leveling hardcore.
Platinum's leveling hardcore. Okay. That's really cool. Yeah, he might have joined. He might have just woken up and joined for a little bit, which is really great. We can check in with Platinum. We'll check in with Platinum in a bit. Watch the Brennan clip. Okay, let's watch the Brennan clip. I trust Finn. So yeah, maybe he's feeling like he's a little bit behind, and he's trying to push with the Imp, push damage with the Imp, and he said no taunt. I guess that means he just didn't buy the... Doesn't the Voidwalker come with baseline Torment though? Or no, you have to buy it?
No, it should come with the torment.
It should come with the taunt, right?
Wait,
I thought there was like a level or two so you got that, but that could be super hard to bring.
I didn't, you know what? I just did that, but I don't know. But you know what? I didn't get much sleep last night.
Interesting. So he said he's fighting mechanicals. They can't be taunted. Interesting. Is Torment a hard taunt though? I think it's just a deep threat increase, isn't it? I'm not sure exactly.
No, it's a taunt.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
a
hard
taunt.
Okay, so that's actually why he's using the imp, because he can't. He's fighting Harvest Watchers. I like it. It's big brain shit.
But later on, like the higher and higher you go, the less and less your taunt has. You know, you also got to be careful about having suffering, because that's an AOE taunt, and you might pull a neutral mob there. If you're fighting a red mob, there's some board next to it, and it does suffering. Yeah, it could be trouble.
That's and also fairly mana inefficient, is it not?
Yeah, I would just turn it off. I wouldn't waste my time with it, really.
So yeah, he's hanging in there. He's doing pretty good. Who are we gonna check in next?
Definitely worth checking out this Paladin. Just saw it in the chat. Level 14 Paladin that we hadn't noticed before.
What's his name? Oh yeah, we're gonna watch the Brennan clip real quick, then we'll go over to him. Boonology. Okay, so this Paladin clip is right here. Freaking almost got smacked by Old Icebeard. Let's go see what this. Old Icebeard is the Yeti that pats out of that dude's lunchbox location, or not the lunchbox, the meat location.
What is your best story of?
Oh wow, you can just sheep Old Icebeard. Oh, he's gonna heartbeat resist the polymorph, isn't he? Yeah, inventory is full. Oh yikes! He's to delete something in his inventory. He's gonna pop out of the sheep. He popped out of the sheep. Oh, resist. That would have been a hell of a way to
go. Oh no! Oh no!
This is where you wish you had Blink so bad.
Oh, he just made it out.
It's too lucky. And is he feared there?
Yeah, he's feared or something. The fear's over his head. I don't know if that's.
But that's a good direction to get feared, though. If you're gonna you want to go that way, not back into the cave.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's still chasing him too. Oh, I didn't know you could get up that way. There's a different way you can get up there.
That's a long fear. Wow, perfect fear, huh?
It may not be a fear though. It could just be the icon above the head, right? It's got.
Yeah, no, because he's got to be running.
Yeah, he's got to be running. There's no way. The blessed fear, dude.
No, it's not. They're saying chat saying it's not.
Yeah, it's not a fear. I think it's just yeah. Caves are bad. Yeah, caves are bad. That's interesting though. This is why you got to check your inventory before you do high-risk plays like this, right? There's a lesson to be learned here, because then you have to delete something on the fly, then the Yeti gets heartbeat resisted, and then it spirals out of control.
Those caves, though,
the hardcore punish, man. That's a great clip. Thanks for sharing that, guys.
Yeah, keep them rolling in, guys.
Man.
Yeah, love the clips.
Keep those clips rolling.
Yep. I love the clips, man. Alenia is catching up. Oh, I didn't know Alenia was in it. I thought she might.
Yeah, so Alenia got the time wrong and then started a couple hours late. Shout out to Alenia.
And is already 14 though. Apparently, that's pretty insane. Alenia's a big brain speedrunner. Reviews guides on Twitch. She's from Oceanic, I believe, on the. I think maybe on Remulos. I'm not sure the exact server, but she's definitely a big brain in the leveling community. And is making some really good progress, having started late.
She was at least 2 hours late too. I mean, that's crazy.
Look at those bags, dude, with the ammo too, man. It's her whole inventory is just arrows. You love to see it.
Yeah.
That's the big pumper inventory right there.
No, is that kind of like what you would normally do, or is that like an excess amount? I don't know because I don't play Hunter.
I don't usually go that ham, but she's probably just really staying out there for a long time. Also, one of my favorite items in the game, you know what it is, guys, to the right of the ice cold milk, the long jaw mud snapper. We call it the long jaw mud slapper because it's so good. It's OP, freaking 243 healing over whatever for 20 copper for 5. It's good to feed to pretty much all the pets. Amazing, for yourself. Got the ice cold milk. Just looking clean. Looking clean with the Lenius play. You love to see it. You really do. Like that you put ammo as its own little keybind there to the left of Hearthstone too, so she can keep an eye on the ammo count. Just little things. A lot to appreciate. All right. Oh, Platinum WoW. Let's see. Platinum WoW. Any Platinum WoW fans out in the chat? Ooh, that's a lot of Platinum WoW in my life right there. He's wearing
Let's go Platinum WoW.
He's wearing the
Murloc?
There it is.
Dude, I love it. I love it.
Dude, what a thickie he's playing. What is that, dude? Oh! I'm about to change it. Is this TOS?
Oh, she's ugly.
Dude, pretty sure this is TOS, man.
Challenge.
We're about to get banned right now, dude. We're about to get banned right now, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, so there's a special thing going on today where there's the...
We're about to get banned, dude.
So I believe it's on cargo.
Oh, man.
10 hours.
Alright, well, this got weird. Thanks, Platinum Wow.
I have never seen a dwarf look like that before. And she's giving you the evil eye, too, bro.
5 hours ago.
Oh.
You're going to catch next time we check in, he'll be in Goldshire Inn. Like...
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, Frostlife got naked. He's pulling the cargoes. He's butt naked, right? Look, unless he's wearing slippers on his shoes, but I see him. He looks.
Why is he naked?
Devoid of clothes, because sometimes you sell the clothes off your back for shit. Unless he's wearing slippers. Like what? Wait.
He's got some kind of shoe on.
Oh, he does. Okay, so maybe he's just wearing slippers. Okay. This is a spicy area, though. We might actually want to watch how he finesses this area, because there is a rare up top that actually drops a mechanical yeti, and it has an explosive sheep. And in order to complete this quest, you kind of have to go up there, so it'll be something to keep an eye on. Some of these rares, like in the hardcore difficulty, guys, have some no-joke mechanics. Like, they can actually kill you. And this one is a prime example. I saw Grace Reyes die here a week or two ago. This whole area can be pretty sketch, but it seems like he's doing pretty good. Still rocking the linen bandage, though. He needs those heavy linen bandages. Yep, he just said it's gonna be dangerous, 100%. He has a wand. He has a wand. Oh, I guess it just dropped for him. There's no way to get a wand consistently as a quest reward. It must have dropped for him, because I don't think he has enchanted tailoring. That's pretty hype. Okay, looking at his.
Luck.
Yeah, wand's 30 out of 75. Looks like he just recently obtained the wand. If the wand's only 38, skill might have been a big drop for him. So he's going up to this final level up there in a second, doing the Nugget Slugs quest. All right, maybe he's not going up there. We can switch around. We'll check in with someone else. Who should we look at, man?
It's too far away.
Have we checked the shaman for a while? Nexus. See where he's at.
We gotta check the shovel slapping paladin too.
Yeah, definitely.
He's actually, he might have ripped, dude. He's offline.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So we got II Nexus here, the shaman. Let's see. Ooh, he has 3 pulls. Is this intentional? Maybe shaman is just that strong. Flame shock, earth shock. Yeah.
Looks intentional to me.
Yeah. You can just see how just how mana sensitive shamans are, though, man. Like, you know, every ability just costs so much, man. But yeah, looking good. I appreciate he's playing with the music and the ambience.
Do we have a chat favorite right now? Chat favorite. What do you guys think?
Let's guess what the chat favorite.
Wait, ladies and gents.
I'm gonna say the chat favorite's Beefy Boy. Shovel Paladin, I think he's dead.
The Shovel Paladin's gone.
I think he's deceased.
Shaman.
We get some
shaman.
That's the recency bias too. I mean, they're looking at the shaman.
Ampy.
I think Ampy's probably the crowd favorite.
I think Ampy's probably gonna take it. I think honestly my favorite though is the Paladin, dude. I'm so happy the Paladin is there. Affording that the heavy black mace at 14.
Ebb and flow.
That was big brain planning ahead of time.
Yeah, we can check out some death clips. Let's try and find some good ones. I'll scour the Discord. If you guys have any clips right now, throw them in the chat. Throw them ideally in the death clip section of the Discord. That makes it the easiest for us to find.
Gotta love the shoveled in.
Oh, we got a bunch.
Oh, we got some more death clips. Yeah, there's death clips here.
There is a bunch. Hell yeah.
So are these?
Huntards.
Do you want them in the chat, or are you just gonna pull them directly from the channel?
Just put them in our little group chat. Just pull them in there. Oh, Thick Meta died. Oh, you hate to see that.
Ooh.
We gotta see how he died. He had some fans in the chat.
Thick has been offline for a while. It might have been.
Yeah, he died a while ago. Had to be.
I'm talking like hours.
He died on Hunter too? Holy shit. Yeah, we gotta look at that. Let's take a look at this. Alright. Let's take a look at some death clips. best content here. Let's start with thick meta. Duratar death. Let us see how he gets ripped. He's fighting a scorpion. Dude, why does he look extra green?
The poison.
I mean,
it's the poison.
But that poison is like extra green, dude. That poison is like.
Jeez, he just drank the blood, huh?
Like Incredible Hulk green, man. He is very, very green right now. Okay. He's got interesting UI. Kind of like that would kind of bother me to have like the right part a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. He's pulling a Scorpid. Level 9 Scorpid. He's doing a nice little kite, little stutter step, which is good.
And he's going to run into a raptor, watch. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I think he might aggro something as he's backpedaling.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Go with honor,
All
friend.
is well. Everything
There's
seems
a
fine.
boar behind.
Another boar slapper, you think? He's gonna...
I don't know, man. Okay, big damage on the Scorpid. 10, level 10. Everything's looking fine. Still looking fine. Oh, actually, those Venom Tails do so much damage, though. We've all been there. I wonder why he's all the way up there, though, at this level. Why? What would bring you up there? Is he trying to do the antidote quest really early? That's strange. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Big damage from the Scorpion. I gotta go back and look at the damage a little bit.
Wow.
Dude, there's so many clips. It's putting like 8 of them in the freaking our chat.
Oh, wow, dude.
What is that, poison taking? Or, he's just getting slapped hard.
Yeah, he's just getting slapped. That'll do it. Death by Scorpion.
Chunked the Scorpion strikes, huh?
Okay, we got another one here. It looks like someone died doing the wetlands run. You hate to see that. That's what it appears like. We'll see what that looks like, though.
The wetlands run's a killer, too.
Kiwi's back. Cool.
That's
Level 4 in Menethil? Is this guy insane?
Welcome back. Iris, nice to see you there, laddie. Okay. All right,
you just went out of the competition?
Like, this is not a good idea, right? Because there's like...
Yeah, we're calling it early.
There's obviously going to be creatures...
It looks like we're calling it early, huh?
There's
level 4 Menethil.
There's an alligator right there.
This would have been my strategy if I was in the tournament.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
He's like, look, I'm just gonna
we're gonna die.
Most people are trying to get over to the Night Elf lands because Dark Shore's OP. This guy's doing the reverse wetlands run, dude.
What are we doing?
He even knows, dude. It's over, bro.
What are we doing?
It's over, bro. F's in the chat already. He's not even dead. He's gonna get literally one-shotted by the
crocodile. Oh my goodness.
Actual
you heard there was an Ani buff? Is that what it was?
Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Oh no, we're already dead.
Why would you attempt it?
What is the thought process here? Like, dude, what is the thought process with that move?
Level 4? I actually appreciate it. He made good content for us, dude. He made good content. I gotta watch it again.
Cool.
That's true, but what was the thought though? Like,
welcome
where's he going?
Let's get the Oni buff or something.
Iris,
that's the
nice
only
to
thing I
see
can
you,
think of, bro.
Okay.
We appreciate your
we're in the
death.
wetlands.
Thank you.
There's
this is
no
not a good
chance,
idea,
though.
right? Because there's like
there's never been a chance.
there's obviously going to be creatures.
Don't have enough energy.
Walking. Oh, look at that. There's an alligator right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
In the wetlands, level 4. I mean,
We're gonna die.
he has a good humor about it, though. He's a nice guy.
Oh my goodness, what are we doing?
He didn't even want to finish the starting zone, dude. He did like 2 quests in the starting zone. He's like, I'm out.
What are we
That was
doing?
it, bro. No starting zone, bro. He's like, all right,
oh
I got
my
it.
goodness. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Oh no, we're already dead.
Oh, you hate to see it. Set up the stream, dude. He was going. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Calyx, here's a leaderboard, brother. I'll put it in the chat for you.
Rest in peace.
Leaderboard is in the chat if you guys want to watch. That's not even risking it for the biscuit, bro. This is straight seppuku right there. Like,
oh man, that
running
didn't work.
through the wetlands 4.
All right, you know what? We still have plenty of time today. We're gonna have fun.
Okay, he's restarting. I think it seems like it. He's drinking his cup of Joe. He's having a good time. All right, let's go next.
You know what? He's having fun with it. That is important.
All right,
you know, like having a good time. Even if he's like, I didn't to win it, I'm in it to have a good time.
No salt detected, and he made a nice clip for us. So thank you very much for your service, Titan HC. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Absolutely,
you.
Man.
All right, we got another brave soul here. We're gonna see another boar death. Oh, we're gonna see a kobold. Oh, the triangle kobold. Never mind, it's only 2, but.
Boy, I thought it was gonna be.
I thought he was pulling all 3, dude. I thought he was gonna get triangulated.
Might as well, man. These kobolds ain't playing around.
Is this really gonna kill him? Just these 2 little mobs?
I don't see demo
Oh,
show.
the miss is rough. The miss is rough. Okay, he killed one. Oh no, dude.
That's warrior, man. That's warrior.
Oh no, no. I thought he would have had that, dude. He's just like, all right, I'm done. All right, okay, I'm gonna eat this sandwich right now and call it a day. Like, that's rough.
That's
dude.
warrior. You got no out.
That's rough, dude.
Oh, no fun allowed.
If you go back and watch it again, though, dude, like he's level 12. He's fighting 2 little mice. Like
they're level 12 though, dude. It's warrior life. You have no gear. This is playing a warrior, dude. This is what happens. You're like 2 mobs. Fuck me.
Is this the
no
warrior?
sweeping strikes, no good 2-hander, no whirlwind axe, no nothing. You're just like, I'm done.
That's it.
I feel like the class should be able to kill these 2 mobs. No, this is just
like the only thing is like, if you were to try and do something like if you get them both
more rage
and you do like a double bleed, hamstring the one, backpedal so that the one can't hit you. You're trying to manage the other one. Then you're gonna do like another hamstring, run away, bandage, run back, kill the first one. Like that's your best play, but no.
That's should have won.
It's tough. It's tough, dude.
He's not even tilted. He's just like, feels warrior, man. Feels warrior, man. Warrior. How many people have brave adventures have we seen die with the red linen shirt on, bro? Quite a few, man. Quite a few. These death clips are great. They really is some of the freaking best. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, anytime, Jerome, if you ever wanna jump out, get a real rest. All right, we got.
Oh, I just see Def Camp over there. He might be able to add a lot to this.
All good, brother.
I go take a nap.
Do it up. You want to jump out now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick nap.
Guys,
hopefully I'll be back in time to watch the last bit of it.
Guys, chat. Can we show a massive round of applause for Jerome? 2 hours sleep, being here with us this morning, yo. Say, Jerome.
This is so much fun. I want to be. I whether or not you invite me back, I'm coming. I'm coming, baby. I'm gonna be in your house with the fireplace. I'm gonna be casting every single one of these.
Always, bro, dude. It's always a pleasure to have you. I'm so glad we, crossed paths and everything, man. Yo, big thanks to Jerome for being around. He actually stayed up pretty late. He was streaming. He still manned up and got up at the freaking crack of dawn to be here. Was on time, ready to go. I really appreciate it. So we got a lot of love in the chat. A lot of people love you, Jerome. There it is.
Dude, this event is so awesome. I'm so happy that it's happening.
Hell yeah, man. We're lucky to have you. So
if everybody here isn't making a hardcore character after this tournament, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, this is obviously one of the most fun things to be doing right now.
Hell yeah, man.
It's amazing. It's so much fun.
I'm going to put Jerome's channel. If by some, if you lived in some hovel and you've never heard of No Hit Jerome, then we should fix that. we should fix it. Okay, here we go. Here's Jerome's Twitch and everything, guys. People on Twitch probably know him more than me, but here it is. He might be back later. You never know. Maybe get some foot clappage later. You never know, but it was good to have you here, Jerome, man. Def Camp is going to sub in for him, guys. Who knows Def Camp? Any Def Camp fans in here? Hell yeah.
Oh, we all know Def Camp.
We all know Def Camp. Any final words to the people, Jerome?
Thanks so much for having me. Huge shout out to Cargos and everybody here for putting on this incredible event. And yeah, good luck to everybody. It's been really, really fun to watch. Everybody involved is amazing.
Hell yeah. Take care, brother. Peace. All right, so the cameras might get a little scuffed for a second as he drops, but then it'll come back once Devin. There he is.
Hello.
Guys.
Hello, good sir. How are you today?
Oh.
There it is.
Look at this.
You know him, you love him. It's Def Camp in the flesh. What's going on, man?
Good.
Morning, Azeroth.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe Cargos. Can we just look at this fucking, look at this amazing thing you created, dude. it's just it's beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it.
You really do. It's early days. I'm sorry for any of the scuffage. We're going. I promise you guys in the chat, we're not giving up on this. We're gonna get better with the format. We're gonna get more people involved. We're gonna get more clips and all this. And this is just the beta test of it. So appreciate watching the event and believing in it at the early days. But Def Camp, how the hell are you, man? How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I woke up this morning not feeling too good, but I put my big boy boots on and I said, you know what, this is like I gotta be a part of this, dude. So I'm hyped as hell right now. I'm hyped as hell, dude. So I got a couple questions. Like, okay, so who is the highest level right now? Like,
okay, we will. Yeah, we should do a little recap, right? A little recap.
Okay.
Let's go to the leaderboard. And let's all get on the same page here for those of you just tuning in right now.
And Zardran or whatever are both 18, and Tactics is 18. So we got 3 18s I'm showing on leaderboard.
Yep.
Dinner's 16. Oh man, there's 2 16. Soul Age 16. So good, boys. So good. People are like, this is impressive. Like, I mean, some of the level gains are impressive. I mean, for the time frame that we've been up, what is this? What are we at?
We've been 6 hours and 56 minutes since the event started, but we didn't level for like an hour later. So it's been like 6 hours or maybe 5 hours and change, and people are already up there. If you guys want links to the leaderboard, there it is in the chat, classicy.live/hardcore. If you feel like you should be on the leaderboard and you're competing and you're within the level range, message Navik, Navak, in the Discord. He's a moderator in the Classic Hardcore Discord, and he'll get you up there. It's very manual at this point. So yeah, we have 2 hunters tied at 18, 3 hunters. Wow.
Dude, a paladin is below the hunters? Like, what?
Yeah, dude.
That's impressive, isn't it?
I know.
Good to see you, man.
What's up, brother? How you guys doing, man?
Doing better now. Big Def Camp's here. What's up, man? The energy.
See Def Camp?
Dude, I'm so excited for this, man. Okay. So I'm kind of surprised that the hunters are up. So, because like, I always thought 0 to 10 for hunters was kind of rough, right? Like, I don't know, man. Where's the mages at, bro? Where are the mages at? Come on.
There's a few of them. Frost Live and Chrissy are the top ones, right? And there might be one other one.
Mm-hmm.
This dude has been a crowd favorite, Def Camp. This dude, Dunsterin, he's been definitely a favorite.
And that's the paladin, right? Oh my god.
There's another paladin who's even further ahead, but this guy's been a crowd favorite so far.
Wow, this is amazing, dude. So, like, I can't, like, the amount of people that are involved in this is just so cool. Like, and I was talking yesterday on stream, and somebody came to stream. They're like, it's very rare that I see someone who's like, oh, well, why are you guys doing hardcore? Why not Iron Man? And I'm like, and this person, didn't know too much about Classic WoW, right? And I'm like, listen, man, in hardcore, you have the option to use your talents, right? You have the option to get gear that benefits you through vendors. Like, I didn't know about the goblin vendor in Duskwood who gives like that belt. Like, and like I said, it makes vendors great again. It makes talents good again. Like, I went a completely different talent build for my mage that I would have went to. I went and got like permafrost and like I didn't go the AoE build, which I wanted to try, but it just, like Iron Man, like it works kind of well with retail, I think, because you don't have, I mean, like you're so overpowered in retail, right? Mm-hmm. But in Classic WoW,
out of range,
hardcore actually makes you care about your characters in a way that I've never felt before, and I think that is like the beauty of it. It really makes you care about your character so much, and like. Dude, when I died on my first mage, I almost cried. I was so upset.
Yeah, you're still hanging in there on your second mage.
I'm still hanging in there at 23 on my mage.
You might be the highest mage, bro. You might be the highest mage in hardcore.
You already caught up and passed me again, man.
Oh, I did, didn't I, Doc?
I'm only 21.
We gotta do deadlines, bro. We gotta do deadlines.
I would say that I'm not trying to say anything bad about like the Iron Man community, but it's really, really brutal for Classic.
Yeah.
I died at 26, which I've said before. I think hardcore is just a lot more friendly. You can make your own potions. I think there's just more to hardcore than there is Iron Man. Iron Man's just really brutal. I couldn't imagine not using talent points being a warrior. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's not even possible.
It's fun to watch, fun to play. It's designed for classic, by classic. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
It's a really good endorsement, Def Camp. It's so good to have you here, man.
It's the truth, though, man. Like, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, baby. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's true.
I think this whole phenomenon is like cargos, big brain cargos. I know we always joke about cargos having a goldfish brain, but dude. Oh, by the way, cargos, I found you in I found you in game. I gotta show you. Yeah, I found you in game. Okay.
You found me in game?
Yeah, you're in multiple places, by the way. You're in multiple places. So one of the guys' name is Joshua. You're also in Duskwood by yourself, having dinner by yourself, kind of upset, and I'll show you a screenshot of it later. We'll show you a screenshot of it.
You can't leave us hanging. We gotta see it now.
Was it NPC just sitting there having dinner by myself?
Let me see. Let me find this. It's gonna take me a while because I'm not the best navigator of my computer. So
we tuned in at a great time for Ampy. He was fighting a level 20 elite with 20% health. You know, just another day in Ampy's life. You know what I'm saying?
Just another day in the life of a machine.
Just another day. He's back here. He's almost 19. He's about 75% of the way there. Looking at his, I'm trying to see if there's anything we can appreciate. Over on the right 2 action bars, he has 5 empty soup binds. Nice. 5 ice cold milk. Yeah, things are looking good. Looking good for him. Always skirting the lines though with consumables. He's never really stockpiling consumables. He's getting them and he's spending them immediately. He's pushing it, man. He only has 1 potion, which is pretty much.
They don't do you any good in your bag if you're dead.
That is true.
That's true. That is very true.
And it's keeping his pace up, I think, too, with his running around at 20%. Like if you're low in health and you just pop a pot, if you have the extra pot, you're saving downtime.
So he's already level 18, guys, about to turn 19. How long would it take for you guys in the chat to get 19? Like some people that takes like a week, you know. Some people takes them a long time to get to 19. Dude just pumps it out in a couple hours, and he already has a gold 44. Like, he's looking good. He's good.
Level 19 takes around about 2 months, so.
Yeah.
Do we have, we haven't checked in on our druids in a while, have we?
True.
No, let's see. Let's see what Evan's doing.
I'm looking at the leaderboard, and it looks...
We go to Eben? Okay.
Yeah, let's...
what's Eben at? I didn't even see that, because we got... where'd it go? I lost it.
The YouTuber. Shout out to the YouTubers.
Taro HC is showing at 14 on the leaderboard right now, but I don't know where Evan is.
I genuinely think Ampy's music choice would make anybody play 30% better. I'm not even joking.
Hell yeah.
That shit just gets you hyped. He's just playing the
I can't hear it. What's he playing? Slayer? Better be Slayer, right?
He's playing some like trance, get in the zone music.
I love trance music when I'm in I love metal. I'm a metalhead.
Dude, you just hit 19 right there. Oh my god.
We got Ebb and Flow Hardcore. Can we show some love and support for Ebb and Flow? If you're an Ebb and Flow fan of his YouTube channel, of all of his content,
I'm a huge.
Here he
is. I'm showing Taro HC is at 14, so it looks like he might be ahead of him.
Oh, and he's a druid, Taro HC.
I don't have a link, but it's showing on the leaderboard right now.
I feel like did Evan start a little bit late, or did he start right on time?
I think he started right on time. We didn't like cover him for a little bit because he was on YouTube and we kind of forgot. But yo, so all these assets you're seeing, you see the little moving spirit healer. You see the it's flowing on the left. You see the little portrait over his name, which is supposed to signify 1 life. This is all open and free for you guys to use on your streams, right? And I like what he did with it. He took the texture. He made a little chat box with the camera frame. He's playing some big pumper music, dude. Things are looking good for our boy Evan right here.
See it. Now I know early Druid is pretty rough, right? Like 0 to 10. Before you get bear form, it's pretty slow. So, but they do kind of really speed up after you get bear form. They do a lot more damage. So I wouldn't be surprised if Evan starts to really get into his groove now and start leveling a little bit quicker. But the thing is he too far behind? I don't know. But he does have that survivability of bear form that might make him live longer than some of the other classes. So.
He's definitely a top contender in the druid race right now.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't if it were me right now, I wouldn't even really be concerned with being maybe a level behind, because people drop like flies, man. You might be a level behind, but oops, mistake happens.
Yep.
All of a sudden you're number 1.
Right.
Have we seen any cave deaths yet, or is everyone staying out of caves?
Yeah, boy, have we,
yeah.
We saw. What is the best clip of the day? Best clip of the day.
Shovel Paladin.
Yo, my best clip of the day is the Shovel Paladin. Dokken is literally like crying right now. It is so true, Death Camp. We have to play this shit. This Paladin goes in. The best thing about it, he doesn't even flinch. He evaluates the situation as a level 9 with the shovel.
Yeah, he died before that.
And he just attacks a rare like super strong kobold and an ad as a level 9 paladin with the shovel. Like long hair, don't care. Just goes in, immediately gets doinked down to like 2%, bubbles, casually heals up to full, and survives with 1 HP and kills both of them.
What?
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was great.
That was
Oh my god.
That was the best thing ever, dude.
Down to 1 HP, gets his revenge. I think he died, or maybe in real life. Not in real life.
Died in real life?
No,
I hope not. His stream is offline now. Okay.
Done.
He passed away.
He passed. Oh my god.
Rip.
Receiving reports of another druid. Ooh, the stream quality, dude. This my man is streaming in 750, 70. It's a good bit rate or something.
Tarragado.
Yeah, so here's another druid. I can't tell his level right now though, but he
I can't see. I'm blind, dude. I woke up this morning and I can't see it.
Let me get my old man eyes in.
Yeah.
I think it says he's 37. No.
37.
This dude's in the same ballpark. I would guess he might even be a little bit ahead, considering that he's doing South Sea freebooters. You usually do this when you're about 14, 15 of Eben.
Oh yeah.
Who is this we're looking at right now?
We're looking at FinalHC. I recognize his name too.
Is he on Twitch or YouTube?
This is YouTube. So he's up there with Eben. So these are the two druids in the race right now. Graze for Days apparently rallied and is back on his druid, and he's still in the race. He's still fighting for it, and he's not 100% out. We still got many hours to go. If these druids end up dying or something. Graze died. He died. We gotta play that.
Oh, he did die. Okay. That doesn't surprise me.
Oh damn, dude, that's funny.
I'm sorry, but Graze is the
Blaze
best
for Days.
dyer. I mean, I think Graze has the most skill in dying I've ever seen.
Yo, Cargos went AFK. He had to go do something. He left the Graze for Days death looping the clip. Screaming. Graze is
I need the Grace for Days clip again. Does anybody have it, dude? That shit was
oh my god, it's great.
I think he went to change his pants because he's laughing so hard.
Here it is. Yo, you ready, Defcamp? Watch this, dude.
I'm ready. Let's see this.
I love how Defcamp's like fresh here, so he hadn't seen all the clips yet.
I'm so
ready. Got the energy, man.
Shit. You guys have been doing this for a while, right? Oh. Let's see.
I gotta switch the scene. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin it. I fucked it up.
Oh my god. What is he? There's the war stomp. Okay.
Okay, no, this is his best. Okay, I'm gonna restart it. I can't make it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Look at
his face, dude. I know that. I know that face. That's that
war
meme.
stomp. He's running. Is he gonna make it? No!
I love his death scream.
No, dude. No.
Hey,
I'm watching it again, dude.
Oh no! What level was he?
Milo's in here at Twitch. We gotta pull up the revenge.
Oh yeah.
Yo!
Oh my god, dude! He's like, I'm gonna look at his face.
Great job, being not participants.
Thank you very much, Aaron Hall. I hope Grace for Days blows up and becomes a huge streamer. His reactions are the fucking best, dude.
Oh, it is.
You know why? It's that commitment, man. He wants it so bad, and he's trying to be perfect, right? And even though you feel you have to perfect, you ride that edge, and it's like that fine line. And when you overstep, you feel the.
You gotta pull these humanoids back, man. You gotta pull them back. They run, and when they run fast. So
you're done. Yep. Here's the thing about Graze. Like he's also my one of our main tanks in raid, right? So I love Graze. Like he's got such an amazing passion for the game. But as far as doing some stupid things. And I give him shit all the time, right?
Is that the Paladin clip?
Like pulling fireball without his Oni cloak on, and doing stuff like that. I love it. No, Graze is great. This is the clip. Okay.
Here we go. You ready for the best clip of the day? IMO at least.
I'm ready.
The best clip of the day. I'm not even joking. This is the best clip of the day. Let's be honest here.
Does this have
best clip of the
his
day?
first death?
No, it doesn't. So he did die to this guy first, and he comes back and gets revenge and survives with 1 HP. Just I need you to appreciate that his face doesn't change whatsoever. Like if I see this elite plus ad, I'm sitting there and I'm contemplating. I'm asking the hive mind. I'm like, yo, hive mind, let's assess this. Should we go in? Like, I don't know about this. This motherfucker gives. He just knows that this is his destiny, dude. Like he doesn't even flinch. Not even eyebrow raise. Here we go.
I think he just wanted revenge. That's all.
He needed to judge his enemies, man. That's what the way of the paladin.
Watch
the shovel. Gotta love the shovel, dude.
Dude, the shovel adds to the quality of this whole entire thing.
Here he goes. He's like, okay, I'm about to judge my enemy. Huh.
You see him just head in here? First of all, this guy has like a silver portrait around him. He's smacking him with the shovel. He's literally losing horribly.
And he's like 2 levels lower.
Oh my god, he's almost dead already. Look at his face. He's so. Oh my god, he's so.
The stoic HP. Look, man. The stone cold.
No
way. He gets down to 1 HP, man.
No way.
Yeah, just slapping him.
Well, he's focusing down. He's doing good. He's focusing down the rare.
Like he should not have won this, right? Like he really should not have won this.
RNG was in his favor. I mean,
any potions.
Yo, like he didn't die. He didn't like.
Goes down to 1 HP from the remaining kobold. By the way, 1 HP. Literally, no. His face absolutely unmoved.
Dude, who is this guy?
The shovel paladin, dude.
It's Milo.
The shovel paladin.
It's just put this clip on his channel
Milo,
and calls himself
Milo.
the Shovel Paladin.
Oh my
and then he just goes about his day. He just loots and moves on, gets the shiny red apple, and just keeps going. Like literally nothing. Like 3 seals.
He earned my
Stone
YouTube
Cold
sub.
Steve Shovel.
Oh my god, dude. Steve Shovel.
He actually should have died about 3 times over there. Like about 47 things Lucky had to go right for him to actually win that, and just somehow he won that. I don't. It's too funny, bro.
Yo, if he would have missed, if he would have dodged one, like if he would have, he would have been dead. He would have been dead.
Anything.
This is too funny, man.
Dude, the righteousness saved him. Like he is just so righteous. The shovel. I mean, the gods of the light smiled out upon him today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness,
it's great, dude.
Look, I'm not a Paladin fan, but I mean, come on, that's impressive.
The guy who's playing a Paladin right now, come on.
I don't. No, it's a class confused warrior that doesn't understand how to warrior right.
And they want to be a shaman too, right? Yeah.
He's very class fluid.
Oh man,
he's class fluid.
Oh, that was a riot, bro. That was a riot. Let's check back in with Grace for days. He's actually still streaming, I think. He's back on the
Oh,
druid.
nice.
Let's see if he's still kicking in Mulgore. Gray's in Mulgore, dude. You love to see it, man.
Love to see it.
No camera. No camera.
Oh, nah, dude.
He's
Don't
serious
watch this.
now, man.
Hang on, I got
no
everybody
camera.
live
You're
right
not getting
now.
a reaction this time.
Hang on, if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you, Grace. He's like, we got everybody live right now.
To see it. Ladies
It's the big brain entertainment value.
Has anybody dropped Benny Blanco? Has anybody defeated the legend, the Chad, Benny Blanco?
Benny Blanco.
Oh, when am I gonna learn? I don't know.
Go
really
to victory.
Oh, I got something for you.
The only reason I'm
Cargos
streaming
in a
is because I
second.
have to
Hold
have
on.
it legit.
Find it in my
So mad.
pictures here.
Hope y'all have a good time watching everybody else.
Where is it?
Hopefully we can run some games at the end of it.
Crix says he has slayed Benny Blanco.
Oh.
Crix.
Let's check in with
Crix.
Crix. See some
Another-
Warlock
another-
gameplay, man.
Another fan favorite.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man.
He's my favorite.
Crix
Oh,
is a
that's
great favorite.
Yeah.
14 and change. He's over halfway there. He's rocking the Alliance colors on the hardcore logo at the top left. You love to see that. Using the Voidwalker now, whipping it out.
Yeah.
Whipping it out. Yup.
He's thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And no,
don't.
safety first. Safety first.
Yeah. Safety is number one
Dude,
priority, man.
That's
Crix
what
is a
I'm
heart,
trying
dude.
to get the chest at.
Crix is a smooth dude. He's a smooth dude. He listens to smooth
He
music.
is.
He's a smooth dude. Love to see it.
Check out the photos I put in the chat. Cargos.
Photos you put in chat. What the fuck? This is what I'm.
This is you in game, bro. This is you
Oh
in
my
game.
god!
What the fuck?
Hey,
You
hold
gotta
on, I
put
gotta
that.
see
You gotta
this.
put that on screen.
This is what I look like to you.
Dude, I love it. I love it.
What he just said.
Oh my god. This This looks like a dirty face swap picture or something. Like, I don't even know. he's gotta go for a walk.
Oh my god,
Oh, dude, that is
You know, when I
killer.
showed that in the chat, they
That
started
is
fucking
killer.
dying.
It's Cargo's in-game.
I
His
can't
inner
believe.
child coming out in World of Warcraft.
I can't believe they made you
no,
game. Baby Cargos.
Oh my god. Baby, look at the little hair, like the alfalfa hair keeps sticking up. You see?
Baby Cargos.
So little backstory. This guy is just sitting in the place in Darkshire, and every once in a while he looks up, and then he just looks down, and he's like,
Devastated, dude.
Cargos, I'm sorry, bro. At first I thought it looked a lot like Peo, and then I said, wait a minute, this looks like Cargos too. Like, oh.
Oh god, at least I'm not the freaking gnome in the back, dude. Blaze for days.
Look at him creeping on. I'm like,
Dude, that's so spooky, dude.
oh,
Cargos.
That's too funny, man.
oh, dude.
That is too funny.
Oh, gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Beefy just went down? No!
No!
No.
Hold
No.
up, where's it at?
No.
What happened?
Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh no, dude. Say it ain't so, Chief. Say
What
it ain't
level was
so,
Beefy?
Chief. It's
No.
gone. He's already been deleted.
Clip? Somebody have a clip?
Oh, no. You hate to see it. That guy's looking pretty crispy.
gone.
Beefy.
Oh, and he's offline. It's so sad. Hardcore's so
Oh
sad.
man, no.
Dang,
People
another
die?
one bites the dust, man.
Hardcore is so dramatic like that, though. Honestly,
It is,
like
dude.
they're alive 1 second and then they're offline, sad, gone, bit the dust. See you later. Next.
It
Oh.
hurts, dude. It hurts.
Well, this thing, right? Like again, we said when people got to this level range that was going to happen, and I think it's some of it needs to be a slowdown. People need to cut their pace just a hair. I mean, like obviously, Amphi and like the other hunters are just like, and I say this in an endearing way, autistically good, like just full focus, like. On it, like they have everything just boom, 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 boom. But everybody else, like if you're not that level of play, you're not that meta as far as the game goes. Like slow it down, guys. Your jets,
Exactly.
like if you're in the front, there's no reason to go crazy. I mean, people are in your heels, but like at the same time, if you go down, you're gonna be at the back of the pack then. You know?
Hunters are not
Right.
invincible, dude.
When
They are
you see
not.
people
They're
go down
not.
like that, though, it really does. It makes these players look even better, though. The ones that are still.
Raise
Graves died again.
Oh no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Chat saying it, YouTube and Twitch are saying it.
No, dude.
I'm gonna put Beefy's Twitch in here, guys. Drop him a follow.
Yeah.
He's offline.
Wait, Grace is offline too?
Bum bum bum.
No.
Hold up.
I
Hold
put
up.
Oh,
guys. I
hate to
put
see it, bro.
Beefy. I put Beefy's info there. Drop him a follow. He's a fan favorite. You hate to see it,
I
dude.
think we can find it, dude.
What level is Grace here? 6?
This might be it.
He died at like 7. What a professional dyer.
Dude, he's a liar, bro. Like,
What a kick in the nuts! What a professional dyer.
what is he? Does he pull the plane strider?
Oh, it's gonna be death by swoop. The swoop slap.
Oh,
It's gonna
no.
They hit.
clean him. Oh no.
See, he doesn't. It's like he's not. It's like his health should be his priority.
Wait, he's doing fine. He's not dying, no.
Oh wait, he's gonna pull.
This thing's 8 though.
He's gonna pull something while he's running now.
Maybe he didn't die. Maybe the chat's
He's ooh, that's the problem.
Are those social? No, those aren't social. Okay. Oh, he
Well,
pulls
there-
2.
Wait. Oh.
Oh, he pulls 2. That's
Oh wait.
That's
No,
Wow, dude,
why?
no mana,
Why
half
would you
health?
pull both of them? This is why I don't say like Grace. Why do you do this stuff, Grace?
Oh
Why do you
no,
do
the
this to
Prairie
yourself?
Stalker behind.
Yo, he purposely.
Oh.
No, Grace.
He
No.
purposely.
You gotta pay attention to your back, my man.
That was just too much. It was too much. He bit off more than he could chew.
He was dead anyway with those 2.
That's
He,
limited tactics.
unless he had a pod, like I don't think he did he?
It was early. That's like starting zone, so I don't know that.
Wow.
Dies for days.
So here's a he died for
You can't be roasting my man Grace for days like that. Grace is a legend, dude.
Oh.
Rush.
Carters, let me hear your input on Hunter for a second, because a lot of people think that like Hunter is, you know, so strong, but if you like the thing about Hunter too, I think it puts you into a false sense of security sometimes because you think you can pull a little bit extra, you think you can do things that you normally couldn't. And you know, we all saw your death in Desolus when you died to the Dust Devil, right? So like, what goes through your mind of a normal hunter? Like, is it thinking that you're overconfident? Like, what is it that? Because what's the most dangerous thing for a hunter?
I mean, you're actually 100% right in the sense of he does lull you into a false sense of security that like things are so chill sometimes that you will get complacent over time. Also, relying too heavily on feign death, like to get you out of something where you get into a position where your only out is feign death, so that if he gets resisted, you die. The other thing about Hunter is that you level so fast in certain ways that your gear will become scuffed and you won't even realize it, and then you'll actually end up in Desolus like me with way too little health. I had like 1100 health at 35 going into Desolus, so that could be the thing. The other thing is that you can be 100% health and fine. As soon as your pet dies, it's a very slippery slope. You go from 100 to 0 real quick. So pretty much all of the above can scuff it for you. I think that Warlock is safer than Hunter. It's probably not really as fast, but I mean, just Warlock has more defensive outs with Fear, with Hall of Terror, with Hellstone. You basically get double potion with it.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and you know, I think a lot of people rely so heavily on their pet, and then when your pet dies, or you know, like if you play Hunter very safely, pull one thing at a time, you know, yeah, you're gonna be more safe, but you're probably not gonna level as quick as a Hunter does. Like the best thing about Hunter is, you know, you can pull one thing and then while that's almost dead, pull another, and that's how you get so much XP. But you know, a lot of people try to go a little too far, you know, because the other object of this is to try to get to the highest level. So you have these hunters who are pulling rapidly, who are just going, you know, really fast, and the next thing you know, your pet dies, you have 2 mobs on you, your feign death resist, you're dead. You know what I mean? Like it can happen just like that, dude. Like that, baby. But I keep on looking over here and seeing the Cargo's face.
I'm not gonna lie. I see where you're coming from, bro. I see where you're coming from.
I mean, you know, if Cargo's was a young one, that's what
I mean. I got the baby face. I do have a baby face. That's it. It's on point.
Hey, it's not a bad thing. Yeah. You know, being what 30 years old and having a face of
not 30 yet. God damn it! I have
almost
10 months. I have 10 months, dude. Don't age me. Yeah, I'm still in my 20s.
You guys worried about being old? Come on, what are you talking about?
Oh, come on. I'm
still in my 20s, by the way.
Oh, dude, screw you. 31.
How old are you?
376 years old.
Jesus.
Dokken is, okay, guys, you ever see that movie, what was it called? It was like this movie where this guy has like lived all throughout humanity's like existence. That's Dokken. Dokken actually used to be a caveman, okay? And he you know, kept the beard, he kept the look and everything like that, and he just is a caveman living in 2020. That's Dokken.
There we go. You figured it out, man. Death Camp is on it. He's on
5,276 years old, so yeah. He knows more than
I used to ride dinosaurs at school together.
That's right. He actually used to ride a Kodo. Oh, it's a Platinum.
Platinum while playing this monstrosity here, though, dude. Like,
she's like a 30 rack right there, bro.
Dude, what is this big pumper UI though? Like, it actually seems kind of insane. It's so minimalist that I'm almost so like intrigued by it, dude. It's like. There's a few abilities on there, nothing else.
You know what I'm most worried about is that the cataposter on the wall behind him there.
He's in a cave. He's in a cave, man. He'll be lucky to get out.
He's in a cave, but he's yeah.
Well, I guess he has to be, right? He has to be there.
Yeah, I mean, you can kill the Wendigos outside. They respawn pretty quick, and like that's what I do in this area is just kind of kill them outside and then kill the boars that you need for the boars quest or the bears, and then wait for them to respawn. But because this cave can be kind of dangerous, you know, these Wendigos do spawn pretty quickly, so you got to be very careful here. Because as a warrior, man, you get 2 mobs when you get dazed, you're dead. You know, like, and you try to run away, like, you know, we all know, man, the death of the daze, right? You know, you get dazed and you can't get away, and then it's over. So he's got to be careful here.
It's true.
Yeah. But I got a lot of respect for the hardcore warriors, dude. A lot of respect. I mean, come on. You're playing the toughest class in the hardcore challenge. I don't think there's any other class that, I mean, you know, rogue, you have vanish, you have evasion, warriors, you are just up to your own devices. Like, you know, you gotta, you know, have a lot of food on you to get full health between pools. You gotta have bandages. You gotta plan out every attack every pool, beforehand and think, you know, this can happen, that can happen. What I would like to see too is like when you're in a cave, you really got to look at your surroundings more too, because a lot of people will have their one view, like you're looking forward, and you don't know what's going on behind you. I see it happen time and time again in hardcore, where people are zoomed in a little too far, and they're not paying attention to what's behind them, and they end up dying because of respawn behind them. So
what you're saying is like if you're in a cave and you're fighting a mob and you run out of health and mana, you should run into the mob behind you that respawn and then run back to the mob you killed and then just like die like a champ.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Wait a second, why is that familiar?
It's happened to so many of us, man. I know. It's just like,
but it's death traps, dude. They are.
And for a lot of people, like hardcore has made me like I usually play not too zoomed in, but hardcore has made me zoom all the way the hell out, dude, to make sure I can see what's all the way around me, you know. And I see some people that play like really zoomed in, and I'm like, dude, you better zoom the hell out because there's something behind you, man. I always happen to graze, you know, and you got that big char, and you gotta zoom the hell out.
I'm always saying, man, head in a swivel. You gotta know, like, left, right, behind. You gotta always be looking, man, hawking to see what's there, because even if you get a repop, you gotta, like, kind of shift yourself a little bit away, or, like, do those things to account for any kind of like extra encounters that may be there.
Oh, no, Nexius died.
No way.
Did he?
Wait,
no, I see him. He's still on the leaderboard here.
Nexius? Somebody said he died.
Oh, the shaman.
Yeah, people are asking for a timer.
I don't know how I could set it up on the fly. Maybe if I was a larger brain streamer, I wouldn't know how to do that while we're going. But,
can we switch camera views, maybe?
Yeah, sure. So we look 3 hunters at 19, dinner, Sola, and pie. Nothing much has changed. Pretty much still pretty consistent.
Yeah, I'm still Nexius is still out there. We still
let's go back to
what happened.
I've watched it. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, we gotta replace Jerome's name tag with Def Camps.
I gotta start dancing and shit.
Oh, you missed.
Look, there's some very good transmog going on earlier today for Jerome. So,
yeah.
If you just get in on that, man.
All right, let's do it.
You did that. I'm not gonna do the Void Realm transmog again.
He's up. He's 16, man. That's good.
You still have Nexius or iNexus?
Yeah.
Yo, so check this out. Remember on our past GMAs, I was never able to fix the cameras on the fly. Here we go. Check this out.
Yeah.
Fix them miraculously. Big brain streamer. There we go. Replace Jerome's tag with a priest frame and a priest name. Let's go.
Holla!
Getting better at this, man. Getting better at this.
So you know, man, if you get good enough, you can do this full time.
Right?
Do we have any high-level priest cargoes, or like, because one thing about priest that's hard in hardcore, right? Like, especially if you want to level fast, is getting your wand fast, because that can be rough. Because you got to farm a lot of cloth, right?
That's true.
So, like, that's why if I was gonna do this, I was gonna do mage, man, because like relying so heavily on a wand and spending all that time making your wand, it can be kind of rough. It can be kind of rough, but if you do that, I feel like you can level pretty quick as a priest. But you gotta have that plan down from the get-go. I'm gonna wind at level 7. Nice. Yeah, that's
toned
good.
on at 14, and I think we had who's the other guy that was in?
Yo, is this the escort? This is the escort here on. This is tough solo, man. This is kind of tough. This is what Ambi's about to get into right here. Isn't this where you have to escort the dwarf down?
Oh snap!
This is gonna be tough. Yo, Max Mojo, thank you for the $25, man. Thank you for the donation, brother.
Don't have enough energy.
Yeah, this could be dangerous for him. Do mobs spawn on this escort?
I think
they do.
Yeah,
if they do, and they catch him at surprise, dude, it's over.
Dude, people are telling me at like 17, 18 not to do this quest.
He just
don't do it. It's dangerous.
He did. Okay.
Oh wait. No, this is not the right one. I'm sorry. I'm thinking he was somewhere else. Never mind.
For all the hunters for all the people that want to work on their hunter leveling craft, like take note of the rotation he's using right now. He doesn't send the pet until much later, and then he comes in and then manually taunts. Maybe he doesn't manually taunt, but he pretty much starts with Immo into auto serpent concussive, shoots again, and he pops the Immo trap, then sets the pet on it. He uses Immo like pretty much every mob. It's the most damage efficient,
it is
damage
very
per
high
man efficient
damage.
thing.
Yeah.
Look at that. Immo every mob. I think a lot of hunters.
That's really smart, man.
Don't
and it's a
use
little
Immo.
bit extra work, but it really does a lot of damage, dude.
Ability isn't ready yet.
I can't believe how fast these hunters are going, man.
Dude, it's. I mean, the efficiency is just and the great thing about Immo Trap, what Kargas is probably a little bit more mana than like Serpent Sting, right? But it does so much more damage than Serpent Sting, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man. There's so much you can watch. If you just watch Ampi for 20 minutes, you can learn so much from his play.
Good hunter. Yeah.
I don't understand why he has this timer to track combat though. I guess it's for to show that for Immo, maybe. I don't know. I mean, he has the Immo.
Dude, you gotta see this clip, dude. In chat here, we got freaking
close call. Is that the close call?
Beefy Boy's close call, man. Oh my god, that is like. Let me drop it in.
Yeah, put it in the
group
thing
here.
Right before.
That is like, I think he lived with seven health on that right there. That was.
Fan favorite Beefy Boy bites the dust.
Oh no, man.
Ability isn't
Okay,
ready.
let's see here.
I'm gonna ask everybody, who is your favorite?
Energy. Don't have enough energy.
Oh, so close to death already. So low against the pillagers.
Oh my god, those pillagers, bro. Those pillagers are.
Not ready yet.
These pillagers are no joke,
Do that
fam.
yet.
They really are not.
Not ready yet.
Well, she's at a.
Boy, roll.
Not enough energy.
Oh,
And they disarm too. These
Oh, I know, dude.
places double that.
There
Oh, and he goes
goes
a
the
hard
disarm.
switch.
Not enough.
Oh my god, no, he.
Dude, it's
Those
like
things aggro range are so big, dude. It's like ridiculous how big their aggro range is.
Such a dangerous place, man.
Thank God the freaking. Yo, lay on
The
hands. What are you doing?
Defias- The Defias are not playing around.
yeah, dude. I had to pop the lay on hands already.
Like way in advance, dude. Lay on
But dude,
hands.
did you see that
He
he
didn't
dodged
dodge?
the last attack? The last attack he dodged. Watch his mouth. Watch his mouth. He goes
If
up.
he
He's
did
got
not
7
dodge
life,
that,
bro.
he would have been dead.
Like crazy.
So the thing about Beefy Boy, why we know and love him too, Def Camp, is he actually does click his abilities, and
Right.
he was actually still doing really well in terms of levels. Like he was keeping up like really
Wow.
well. You know, like he was one of the top levelers in the first couple hours of this. So he's holding it down. He's holding it down. You know,
Wow.
he just looks like a likable dude. Man. It's just,
Yeah, he really does. He really does.
yeah. Shout out to this guy, Beefy Boy HC. We kind of want to shout out his stream too, yo. What is his stream?
Hell yeah.
I did link it. But yeah, he's in here. What's his name again?
It's Dendriton or something something.
Dunsterin.
Watch that dodge again.
Dunster.
Dude,
Yeah, put that in there,
Dunster.
man. He needs
Oh.
some
Yeah,
love.
Dunsterin.
Isn't ready.
There you go.
Yo, he dodged twice. So he dodged.
Dude, with his health,
and dodged
7
again.
health, bro. That is so lucky.
Oh my god, dude. He would have been dead if he dodged twice there, bro.
Yeah. He's just a likable dude. He reminds me of my friend Jim, who I grew up with, man.
That's what I love about this too. Is like you don't have to be the best WoW player to compete in this. You know what I mean? You just gotta be someone who knows how to take your time and pull. You know, and like yeah, you can be really fast and be a great player and still die. Like you know what I mean? Everyone dies, dude. Joker when he was leveling back in Classic and he was doing his AoE farming and shit like that. He died a lot. Like people don't realize like you're gonna die. Like it's crazy, man. Like I love the well-roundedness of the competition.
Same. So
Yeah,
this is
Saran's
another.
still going strong. Saran's still going strong, boys.
Is he 19
Wow.
yet? He is 19. Okay, yeah. So this is the hunter that's tied with Ampi, pretty much, guys. For those of you watching
Okay.
right now. Yeah, this is the other
Night Elf Hunter.
huge pumper, male Night Elf hunter, not female Night Elf hunter. This is. I'm assuming if you had to pick between the two Def Camp, you would pick this guy because
I would definitely. So a lot of you guys might not know. But
There's Beefy's death clip, and then YouTube's saying we just lost Taro HC.
Isn't ready.
Oh no, the druid. So Ebb and Flow is the druid. Yo, slow and steady. Slow and
shit,
steady
dude.
wins the race. Tortoise in the hair. Ebb and Flow. I'm pretty sure he's the top druid now.
Need to get closer.
I think he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it on the Druid.
Do that.
Alright, here goes the death clip from in the group chat.
Beefy
yeah, but
boys,
I despise female Night Elf Hunters. They are my
antithesis of all
hate
that
them.
is Def Camp.
I hate them
Energy.
Why?
because they're always the one. Okay. When you're running around a Stranglethorn,
Viper Sting.
having your own good
Viper
time,
Sting.
Viper Sting,
Viper
and
Sting.
then there goes my fucking mana. And then here they come.
Imagine
They're
playing a
on them.
class that can't dispel poisons. Omega
Yeah.
lol.
Dude, it's okay. You know what, Cargos? Listen, at least okay. When I got mana burn, bro, and I was mana burn those hunters, dude, it is the best feeling in the fucking world. Mana burn those damn hunters. They're sitting there like, oh, what do I do now? But the female night elf hunter sitting in the bushes, sticking your pet on you, viper sting. Like it happens all the time, and you always got these dudes playing female night elf hunters because they think they're like, some hot shit or whatever. But fuck it, dude. I hate it. Okay, I hate them. I hate them. I hate female night elf hunters.
I don't have a problem.
What class do you play? That's what. So like being a priest. It sucks.
Yeah.
It really sucks, man. There's nothing worse than viper sting as a fucking priest, dude. I hate them precious.
You can't get rid of it. You literally have to resort to doing weird behavior, like getting the jungle remedy from
jungle remedies and fucking it's literally one of the most annoying things as a priest.
Getting just dancing 41 yards away from you, putting on viper stings. Yeah, that's gotta be pretty weird.
You gotta carry a lizards of poison.
That's what you gotta. Yeah, but who wants to carry all that shit on them?
They're expensive too.
You get to watch all their cute front flips and stuff too, man.
Oh, dude, stop, bro.
Oh, dude. Yeah. It's the male night elf hunter versus the female night elf hunter right now, guys.
I have a little bit more respect for the male night elf hunters.
I like his pony.
Female night elf hunters, yeah.
Yo, speaking of playing zoomed out, this man is straight playing Age of Empires right now, bro.
That's what I like to see, though. That's what I like to see. I like to see this for the hardcore because you gotta check your surroundings, man. Like it is the death of so many people of being too far zoomed in. I'm calling it right here. I'm putting my vote on this dude right here. I can't even read it.
You think he's gonna dethrone Ampi? Ampi's got the.
I don't know, man. If Ampi isn't as zoomed in as much, I'm gonna say that. And I don't know. I'm saying it. The zoom. That's the play right there.
That's what's up.
Having the zoom.
Let's see who we check in here. Yeah. We can go look at, let's see. Let's go look at Frostlock. Let's see the mage.
Yeah. Is Frost going to go AoE spec, or?
I don't think so.
You really can't AoE until, like, close to 20, right?
He's right next to Ebb and Flow. They're right next to each other.
Oh, wow.
Two YouTube streamer personalities.
Oh, no, he's Frostbite spec. Okay, he's Frostbite spec.
How do you know? Did it just proc?
Yeah, Frostbite just proc. So okay. Frostbite is definitely the safer call for mage. But there are some big brain mages out there who are thinking of to play it safe and also AoE, which I think is very dangerous, right? It's very dangerous in hardcore. One little thing goes wrong. Here's the thing about AoE that's so dangerous, right? One of those mobs you're trying to AoE down gets resisted, it screws up your whole pool, right? You start getting dazed, your blizzard gets cut in half. Next thing you know, all like 12 mobs are about to hit you. You blink away, or you have your mana shield up, they're hitting you, your mana's gone because you had mana shield up, right? And now you can't blink away, you're dead. That's the danger of AoE, having that one player resist. So I think doing Frostbite spec in this is probably the safest way to go. You still do a lot of damage, you still level pretty quick, you can still take on a lot of mobs. The only problem is you're drinking a lot per mob, right? As a mage. So like you're killing maybe 2 or 3 guys, and then you have to drink. 2 or 3 guys, and you have to drink. That's the biggest problem with going single target.
I appreciate personally how logical and clear his layout is. If you guys are looking at his stream right now, he has, Frostbolt, Fire Blast, Fireball. They're right above each other. Clearly a down-ranked version and the upper ranked version. Juan's right next to it, and then he could have put Nova right next to it, but he spaces it out. It's over to the right. The potion's off in its own little compartment. He has, Cannibalize off its own compartment. And then all the buffs and stuff and conjurables are way tucked off cleanly on the right. It's just something nice to look at. I don't know.
Nice simple UI, yeah. I like it.
I love Mage for hardcore, man. I think it's so fun. That's what I've been playing. Even though I'm a huge priest advocate, I think Mage in hardcore is just a lot of fun. It's you have a lot of defensives. Like, I can't tell you how many times Cold Snap saved my life just by having that extra Frost Nova and stuff like that. So, very, very fun class to play. And I was playing Gnome, and I gotta tell you guys, Escape Artist saved my life like 2 times. Yeah. Like, because I blinked out and then I got netted again, and I used Escape, and it's just like so nice to be able to get out of a snare like that.
So one thing I would like him to do better, or not better, but I mean maybe he didn't have the opportunity to. You don't know until you watch the whole thing. But he only has 2 bags right now, and he has about 50 silver right now. I do think he could afford a couple more 6 slots, or maybe even an 8 slot at this point. But it seems like he's shorting on inventory. And once you're up by these harpies, there's a vendor named something. He's off to the right. He's a clutch vendor that sells items. You could pop over there and vendor a couple times and you know, make a little gold. I don't know. 2 bags seems a little low at this level, right?
Because some people are thinking they're probably like, oh, well, you don't need bags, you're just killing shit. But like, the thing is, got money to train, and you need bags to get money, right? So the person who has more money is going to have an advantage because they might be able to get certain skills quicker than other people. You know, like, you know, imagine if he hits level 20, you got a lot of stuff to train, right? So you want to make sure you at least have a couple gold by level 20 so you can get all the spells that you need. So getting those bags early, I think, is important even in trying to level the quickest here.
Yeah, I think. I agree. I think the bags are money. Like once you get a little bit ahead, like you get a couple of silver in your pocket from your first couple of levels of skills and stuff. Like if you had the money, the bags are worth the value.
Yeah.
Like having those just helps you make more.
Absolutely.
But overall, he's playing it well. He's off to a good start.
This is exactly how I play on my.
The mage race is kind of neck and neck as well. One thing that puts him apart compared to the other mage, though, maybe, is that he did obtain a wand, and I think he just actually got lucky and got a wand drop.
Huge right there. So wand right there can serve so much mana as a mage, right? Where see how he just pulled right there and was able to, you know, now he could pull another mob, whereas another mage wouldn't have been able to pull right there. They would have had to use more mana and then drink and then go to the next mob. So having, you know, where he's going about below 40% or so and then starts to use his wand, he has plenty of health. This is the way to do it, right? You get a nice wand, you're able to down the mobs pretty quickly and still conserve a lot of mana. And he has a good amount of health, I think. But, well, actually, no, he's got really low HP. He's got 126. Is that what it says? 136. You got to be really careful to how he pulls. But
there's the cannibalized macro that Boyman was talking about. What a gamer, dude! You love this.
So nice, dude.
Love
so
it, man.
I told you that's why he went undead. You got to cannibalize him at the same time. Such a good macro.
That awesome, is a big brain play right there.
So Dunsterin, yo guys, the paladin that we all know and love, he actually said something really nice. He says, "I just want to shout out all the hosts and other contestants. This was incredible. Easily the most fun I've had playing Classic so far, and possibly the most fun I've had playing games in years. Thank you, yo. Everybody, go follow that man, dude.
That is so cool.
I think we can all see a little bit of ourselves, see a little bit of ourselves in him. It was a pleasure, watching you play, man.
And then we get his final death clip in.
Oh, I don't think we did.
Yeah. Let's watch his final moments in Azeroth, dude. You hate to see
we did.
Boys dead. No, we watched his close call. We watched his close
call, but there was a follow-up. I think he died.
Like, see how he ended up actually kicking the bucket, dude.
He said the most fun he's had playing WoW. You'd love to hear that.
Yeah, you really do. Hold on.
And honestly, this has been the most fun I've had playing in a long time too. It's like.
I thought that was
and
it.
just watching it.
Like,
it's so much fun.
For a split
so
second, there was a part of me that was like, now I get to go to
not the harvesters.
Now I get to like, call my girlfriend, like, oof.
2 harvesters.
Maybe it wouldn't have been the worst thing, but okay,
he's just talking about how he almost died.
Oh shit.
That feels so classic, dude. This game humbles you quick. He had lay
on
hands though.
No.
Yo, I will say though, it's easy.
Thanks for the views, guys.
Yo, it's easy to talk shit or whatever, but once you're actually playing with one life, you don't know. Yo, it actually can affect you too, man. You can kind of actually like forget about your cooldowns and freak out when you have one life.
Oh, absolutely.
The panic kind of sets in and stuff too. So.
What happened to you, Cargos? Right in Deathless, you had your because everyone's like, oh, why didn't he death? Instant. When you're in that instant, right?
I thought that was
and you're thinking about all the things you can do, and then you just die.
It often sneaks up on you too when you're talking to chat or something too. You get a little derailed, and then you realize, oh shit, I'm in a bad spot, and you try to recover, and your just mind blanks out or whatever. So yeah, I don't blame you, man. Nice.
It's very easy to do that.
Very
easy to do that.
Shit, yeah. I'm dead.
Like when I died in that cave, man, if I would have just kept running, I would have been alive because the mob that respawned, there's about 5 seconds when a mob respawns to where it won't aggro to you.
For the views, guys.
And it had just respawned, but it scared the crap out of me, so I ran back, and then they killed me. So, like little things like that, if you're not on top of your game, if you're not thinking about every little possibility that this can happen to you.
Absolutely. So we're gonna pull up a rogue now. This rogue is a really good player. I played with him. Was anybody here watching the BFD yesterday on the stream? We were watching, we did BFD, I ended up getting my Outlaw Saber, and I partnered up with this guy. He wasn't on this character, obviously, but he was playing, his name is Nesruk. He was playing a different rogue. So we made another rogue, and he's actually doing pretty well. He's about to ding 14, undead rogue in the Barrens. We haven't seen any gameplay from him whatsoever, but looking at him right now, he has Slice and Dice trained. He has Alchemy, which is pretty nice. I like the Profession pickup there. Anything else we can really deduce? Not too much. Rogue is kind of simple in the early levels. He's about to get he's about to ding 14. So one thing that's pretty cool is
Okay.
he will pick up the scimitars next level, which is going to be a nice weapon upgrade for him. The 2 white weapons. I believe this may be like the number 2 or 3 rogue position. The number 1 guy was 14 about an hour ago. But it's nice to see Nesrook in here. I'm just receiving reports too that Alenia. So big shout out to Alenia. She started an hour or 2 late. Might have had a conflict of schedule or whatever. So she did start an hour or 2 late, but has somehow broken into the top 10. Shout out to the Oceanic player Alenia, starting multiple hours late and has broken into the top 10. You'll love to see it. This is the person that had the ton of arrows in the inventory.
She's still got a ton of arrows in the inventory.
Still got a ton of arrows in the inventory. She actually
She came prepared.
She helped blow this event up big time too. Like I just woke up one morning and she's like, "Hey, I put the event on Discord." I woke up, there was like 2K upvotes. It was unbelievable. So
Wow, that's awesome, dude.
big reason of why we're even having this event right here, and you guys are tuning in. So big.
That's so cool. That's so cool. And so I wanted to ask you, Cargo. So like all you guys, actually. So in this race, right? Do you think and for some classes, I'm sure it's more important than others, but professions, right? So obviously professions take some time to level up, but some classes are going to need them more than others. So where a hunter might get away with not having alchemy, but a rogue or a warrior might actually really need to depend on that. Do you think that maybe skipping professions would be a play here, or is that too risky for some?
If I actually had to play for speed, I would probably take skinning, herbalism, and just skin and herb as much as I need bare minimum to get through it. So like in the Echo, if you're Duratar, there's an herbalism vendor herbalism trainer right there. It costs 10 copper, and you can very easily recuperate that 10 copper and make a little bit of extra money. I would probably take professions though, because I would want to afford the weapon upgrades that I would need. I don't think if you're going as hard as possible, you're gonna be able to afford double scimitar and stuff like this on time.
Yeah.
So I would get that. With that said, one thing that's very interesting and kind of unique to hardcore, I have to say, is that this vendor progression. So you can buy a ton of potions from vendors. They're stashed in different areas, and like now people have been starting to make spreadsheets on where the vendors are, which vendors sell lesser healing, regular healing, greater healing potions.
Your upgrades too, and you have those at the Tower of the
Tower of Azoria.
The
potions,
Yeah.
The thing.
In there, dude.
The spirits
are hard.
the fort and the armor
Scrolls?
buffs. Scrolls.
That's scrolls we got there, dude. We got there. It's all good, brother. Yeah, so all that stuff too, just knowing what vendors sell what, because you have no auction house, right? You have no trading, so it's a whole nother beast. You can't just scoop everything off the auction house really cheap. But big shout out to Alenia, man. It's good to see her up breaking into the top 10 starting late. That is really, really
Nice.
Really awesome. I'd love to see. You can see the slash plate actually. So we could actually compare. So level 16, she got 5 hours 3 minutes. Forgive my boomer eyes here, right? That's what that looks like on the left. I just want to confirm.
I can't see the red.
5 hours 3 minutes. Let's compare with Ampi and the other. Yeah, let's compare with Ampi. What he got the 16 at? So he got 434.
If it were me,
I can't do that yet.
yeah. So he's like 2 hours ahead, right?
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm saying she's about 30 minutes away, 30 minutes off from playing at like a really, really good pace, like Ampi level pace, right? So he did 16 at 4:30, so 17 at 5:03, and she is probably gonna ding 17 at 5:28. Yeah, so I mean, like she's like 20 something minutes behind Ampi, so she's really, really playing well. Big shout out to Alenia. She just started a little bit later. Just wanted to point that out. Yeah.
That's awesome to see though, because
That's
like it really is impressive, dude. I mean, there are some really good hunter players here, and you got to really admire that, because when someone knows their class so well like that, it's really like watching you play hunter cargoes was actually here's the thing: when you were doing it, you were
Can you manage to randomly get
making it a little spicy by pulling like a little, a lot and stuff like that. But the amount of like just using the immolation trap and doing stuff like that, like where you don't normally see, it just makes for really, really good gameplay, and just I love to see that. I love to see that. Like you normally don't see that on a lot of hunters using emo trap. I've got to say, I don't think I've ever seen that, especially when leveling like this.
Yeah. If it were me though, back to talking professions thing, I would only go first aid.
No night elves can get it.
First aid.
Yeah,
Hunter?
and then I would just focus.
Oh shit, he's so low. He's so low. Dude.
Oh my god.
He's always so low. You think he's gonna die? He's not...
Dude, I think he even flinched there for a second. Though.
Wait a
I don't
minute,
know.
the Shadow Bolt. Oh
No.
god.
I think he taunted with the pet, yo. Or not taunted.
It looked. I saw that he was spamming the growl. It looked like.
And he got it, right? He got the growl. I mean, he
Yeah.
does have a potion in the tank, which he probably would have been able to see the projectile get flung.
You gotta watch these casters. These casters are very, very, very dangerous. Yeah. Because their pets have a lot of health too.
The professions, I think the hunters are doing just fine with only first aid and then whatever pots they find. But like you're saying earlier too, like as a warrior or something, like I wouldn't even try this without doing alchemy with like everything possible as a warrior. Like you don't have it. You just don't have what you need to get it done without having some extra.
What does Anthony mains Hunter, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's I think he's about to be rank 14. He's in Grizzly. He's been ranking.
Yeah. He's on my server.
Yeah, he's on Incendious.
No, Sulfurous.
Oh, Sulfurous. Right. Yeah, so it's good to see him looking at his setup right now. He has some more potions right now. That actually makes me breathe a little easier here because he had so little potions for so long. I like how he's opting to kill the imp first. Usually that's a general good best practice when there's a little imp or minion like that. You want to kill that first because it does really high damage.
Hey guys, someone wants to say hi real quick.
Well.
Someone wants to say hi. Don't tell me it's Doctor.
What's up?
It's Melderon.
Melderon, dude. Good to hear from you, man.
He's
I've been driving my green screen to their house.
You love to hear from Melderon, man. How's Melderon doing today? He's cooking.
He's doing good. He's just kicking up right now, putting his feet up. He's working on some stuff for work, and now he's watching the stream. So having a lot of fun, just tuning in, watching.
And one thing I just realized right now, so we have these two hunters that are neck and neck, right? Zerant and this. This is something that's kind of just dawning on me. I'm so glad that Ampi has some really strong competition here, though, right? Like this could have easily been, ladies and gentlemen, a blowout victory from Ampi where he's just chilling and coasting. We have a hunter right on his tail, right? And and we all kind of expected a hunter to be in the first place, but big shout out to Zerant and for being here and Ampi for being here because it's given us an actual race. Like we might actually see a nail biter here. There are a few percentage points off.
I mean, how's Tactics measuring up to him? Because he's still up there too.
That is true. Tactics actually closed the distance a little bit too. They were all the same level for a little bit. Let's see how Tactics is doing. The three hunters at the top of the leaderboards.
They're all 19 right now, right? All of them. Yeah.
Wow. Tactics has closed the distance.
Oh my god.
People say Dark Shore is the best thing ever, right? But yo, Tactics has closed the distance. Yeah. Yo, can we see some PvP? Yo, can they flag themselves in PvP?
Dude.
That'd be a nail right there, I think.
Yo, how about if there's like 3 hunters like all like tied at the same one or 2 hunters and their opposite faction would make them fight to the death, dude. That'd be so funny.
Bro, the most big balls legendary play would be to flag yourself and go over to the same location and just like see what happens.
Oh, now I wish I played the competition. I did 15 and one probably died.
Yo, I was thinking about doing that. Like, it would be so nice to try to, I don't know, kill someone, but they would have to fly themselves. So, but that would be so cool if there was one person ahead of you and they were in the opposite faction and you killed them.
And catch him slipping in
how
red
awesome
rage.
that'd be, dude. How awesome that'd be.
It was funny. I was thinking about queuing for Warsong a couple times. I'm like, I'm just gonna queue up, and then when I get it, it's gonna run over and stand next to the portal and hope the game ends in like 3 seconds. Get the marks in tournament. I was like, that'd be so high risk, though.
Yeah.
You could get a rank that way, though. You could get like a rank and get on the board at least, be grunt or whatever. That would look big.
Getting rank 2 and getting your trinket would be nice. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm about to do that actually.
That'd be really nice.
Just get ready to AFK. You join the BG and you AFK.
You're AFK. If you're gonna die, you're like AFK. Like you
put your entire interface is just AFK/AFK macros. So like you just
this is what I would do.
AFK
I would play Night Elf. I would get myself on top of that tree stump in Warsong and just sit up there as in Shadow Meld or something like that, or as a rogue and just chill up there.
True.
Yeah.
Shadow Meld, that's true, man.
Yeah.
Amphi just I can't even say his name. Just hit 20.
Oh, he just hit 20.
So someone Amphi level 20. Shit.
Oh my god, man, that's crazy.
In the head, dude.
Watching it.
Ampy 20, I love to see it, dude. Big
get it, boys.
So what do you get at level 20, Cargos?
Oh, dude, you know what you get, brother? You get motherfucking aspect of the cheetah, fam.
Oh Oh
That's
my god.
humongoid right there, man. That's the snowball right there, dude. You get the aspect of the cheetah. I'm actually really curious, man, to see how he utilizes cheetah, though. Does he just have cheetah on the whole time? You know, is he swapping? Like, I mean, you're interrupting your 5-second roll if you do swap it. I learned something every single time I watch Ampi play. I'm not even joking. Like,
What do you do, Carlos? Do you just because I would leave.
I live in cheetah for the most part. People get mad at me on stream. They're like, dude, take it off. Like, you're getting dazed. But the daze is just the movement slow. You don't take more damage when you're dazed or anything like that. So I usually just keep it on. And, you know, I don't find it usually worth it to keep swapping back and forth between Hawk over and over again.
Right.
But I'm curious to see if he does the same. Yeah.
I'll be right over here for 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Just hiding from you guys.
Yeah, the guys that are asking about the timer, this stops at 8 p.m. Eastern time, right? Yeah.
It does, yeah. It does stop 8 p.m. Eastern, so that's 5 p.m. You know, Pacific time. But no, this is going to. Sorry. Let me go look at the announcement. We changed things around a little bit. So this is going to 7 p.m. Eastern, and then the competitors. We're going to basically have an hour to review all the VODs. All the admins and mods are going to review everything, and then we are going to do an award ceremony at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the award ceremony will be, you know,
minutes to 20.
You know, will be like 30 minutes or something. Yo, can I tell you something really spicy though? I'll say it when DefCamp gets back. A really, really spicy.
I'm here. I hear you. I'm here.
Okay. Let me just ask the chat too to like sit up straight for a second. I'll sit up straight. Type something in the chat if you're alive, guys. This is actually spicy information right here. Type something in the chat if you're with us, if you're conscious, if you are.
Are you alive?
There it is. Okay,
so out there.
I think Ampi has to go with 30 minutes left in the competition later. He's not going to be able to make the entire time because he has raid or some sort of ranking. So I think he's going to have 30 minutes less than Tactics and them.
That actually might be that might be all they need to push.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I think he has to leave 30 minutes because he was supposed to leave like an hour or something early, but we pushed back the time a little bit because wanted to fit everything within the time frame. So it ends up being a little bit more advantageous for him. But Tactics and all those other hunters are going to get 30 minutes to catch up on him. So he's probably going to try. He's probably thinking about that right now. I mean, it might be the type of thing though where if I was him, I would just, I would just be like. I would just finish, you know, just to get the win.
Yeah. Well, I would go train Cheetah like right now then, because like, isn't it better for him to go train now and then come back with Cheetah?
I don't know.
You know,
I mean, we'll see. I don't know how he slots that in, but there are people, there's competitors there, man. Tactics, and there's just 2 hunters that are right on his tail, bro.
Like legit right on his tail. Like one of them is a little bit like half a level. The other one's like what? Like a quarter of a level.
Let's see. So right now he is what appears to be like how far is that in, Chad? If you were just to
he's like it looks like about 4 bars, maybe 3 or 4 bars, something like that.
Yeah. So let's say 15%, right? We'll say 15% into 20. Let's take a look at Zerant and compare. Say about 15% into 20, more or less, right? So Zerant is 76.6% of the way into
that might be 19? All he needs is a half hour.
I think it's 19. Yeah, 19.
The thing is though too is he had to take an L. Zerant probably had to lose some XP per hour to get to Stone Talon. Now he's set up in Stone Talon. He's about to go on a big powerful quest arc where you do Basilisk, you do all the Stone Talon stuff because Ampi is still in Darkshore, so he's going to have to leave Darkshore at some point, and
he's going to have to go train at some point as well. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So. You know, we'll see how this pans out, but to say that the race is over or Ampi is too far ahead would be
very That's like there being a 4-point spread with 5 minutes left in the Super Bowl, or something like that. You know.
Absolutely.
He's 20 right now. I mean, he could cut down through Ashenvale and come through to Stone Town through the cut through. But at 21, 22, like he can make that without trouble.
Yeah, you're saying Talon Deep, or is there another cut through? Like, and
I don't remember what the name of it is, but you come through Ashenvale through like the mountain there where there's
yeah.
He could cut through there and be right where.
Yeah, these guys shoot poison and he's at he's got to be a little careful to make sure he's getting. There he goes.
Yo, just the little things. You see how he has a macro for Shadow Meld, eat and drink? That's just sick, dude. Yeah. That's just sick. Just the little things. Does that make anyone else happy? That's just so cool, man.
It does. And like it gives me a lot more respect because like I'll be the first one to admit I do kind of crap on hunters a little bit. Because they do have it a lot easier than some, but there's so many cool things that you see when someone plays hunter really well, and it gives you a new appreciation for the class. Like when you see the normal hunter who just sits there and waits for you to get to half health and shadow melt, pop you with fucking Viper Sting, and all that stuff. It makes me hate the class. But when I see this, it really makes me appreciate the class. When I watch Cargos, it makes me appreciate the class. When I watch these guys, it makes me appreciate it. So I really have like a newfound appreciation for hunter when I watch, because I'm not a good hunter at all. I mean, I try, but I like hunter's just not the class for me, because I feel like while leveling, the pet really takes.
But if you're competing against other hunters, then it's its own thing. It's its own competitive world, right? Like, you wouldn't compare hunter leveling speed to warrior leveling speed in the same way you wouldn't compare hunter DPS to warrior DPS in a raid. But like, if you're competing against other hunters or warriors, like warrior is its own little crown jewel of difficulty. It's like, and speaking of warriors, what's the highest warrior? We should find out.
I think there's a 15 or so. I was just peeking at a moment ago. But the best part about this whole clip or video right here is the dress that he's wearing.
Yeah, I love the dress, dude.
There you go.
In classic WoW, you will often find yourself wearing diapers and dresses much more than you'd like to.
Or naked.
Mocha only is like 15, I think.
Hey, PvP naked. You should try it out. Everybody.
Cargos loves to be naked.
I love to get naked on my character, sell the shirt off my back. So we're on Mocha only, big friend of the channel. Oh, look, he has a little thing going, greens found 8? There's no way. There's no way. He found 8 greens?
He's still alive, isn't he?
Is he in danger here?
No, I think he's okay. He
okay?
Potioned, so.
Does he have potion? Yeah.
I guess it makes sense to find 8 greens. You're not going to wear all 8 greens, right? It's like, you just pick them up off the ground. That's just a funny little counter.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Hell yeah, man. He's got let's see how much potions he has. Does he have any potions left?
And whereas a lot of the hunters will play it safe with the sword and shield, he's going with. You got to respect that as well. So.
Oh, he's got a lot of greens on.
This is so. Let's see what level he is. He's in combat right now. After this, he deals with this brigand. We can see what level he's at. Yep.
The troll warrior too. You love to see the troll warrior with the little regen there and the berserker.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm leveling a troll warrior right now. I'm absolutely sprung over it. So apparently the top warrior is still HC. He's hanging in there. He's level 16. Level 16, man. Damn. Compared to the level 19 hunters, that's not so bad, dude.
That's not bad
so
at
bad.
all.
Not bad.
That's in the ballpark.
And speaking of that, the Paladin Sola HC 17, bro.
Oh,
what? 17.
No, we got to see this.
Yeah, Paladins are pretty strong early on. A lot of people crap on them. I think Paladins actually are not that bad early on, but especially with the defenses they have for hard. It's very nice.
Who do you guys want to see, chat? Who do you look? You want to see the warrior? You want to see the paladin? Let's hear some love for. Let's get some love going in the chat for who you guys.
I kind of want to see the paladin, man.
Yeah,
let's see what chat wants to see. Yeah.
Let's see. Everyone. Yeah.
Everyone's a paladin, Pally. Yeah, okay.
We should check out the paladin.
Level 18.
Find his.
More strength for sound of the belt.
Let me find. What's his name again?
Go. Will we see a 4 strength for sound of the belt? Let's see.
Let me find this dude's stream again, dude. I should just have it running.
Take your time, baby. Take your time.
There's the druid.
I'm having so much fun right now, dude. This is so much fun.
It's intense. Like everything everyone's been doing has been intense. Like so many close calls, so many good clips, so many people like just getting in there and
getting dirty, baby. Getting in there, getting dirty.
All right, we got it. You guys ready for some paladin?
Yeah.
Let's see, dude. Level 17 Paladin. This is the guy that by some miracle afforded a heavy spiked mace from the vendor Antonio Pirelli at 14 on the dot. Some sort of god gamer that was able to finesse that amount of money. I'm not sure how he did it. I really am not sure. But we're about to transition over to him, ladies and gentlemen, and see how he's doing. His stream's a little bit low resolution, so
it's all good.
Just hang in there.
But my eyes are already really bad, so.
He's in dark short right now.
I love to see the full zoom out. Love to see that. Someone, who is that whacking with the? Oh, he's doing the quest. Okay, he's doing the.
Yeah, he's doing some. Oh, that's a lot of Murlocs to pull. Is that 2?
4.
Oh, wait. He needs to be careful here. Okay, he pulled 2. Okay.
He does a ridiculous amount of damage, though. Are you seeing how much damage he actually does?
Crit, bro.
Man.
Goes into the Hodge heal. The heal looks like it's connecting for fat amounts, too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Well, the Holy Light at that level is friggin' nice, man. Really
Look at that damage.
Dude, he chunks, bro. What kind of weapons does he have, I wonder? Is he still using the heavy spike mace? He probably should, right? You should rock the heavy
Probably
spike
is,
mace
yeah.
to probably 18, 19.
So he does take some damage, as you see there, but the amount of healing that he does, and doing the big brain play, guys. When you're early level paladin, a lot of people think, oh, I should use Blessing of Might. No, Blessing of Wisdom will keep you going longer. Okay, so a lot of people think Blessing of Might, you're gonna get the extra attack power. I'm telling you guys, Blessing of Wisdom will keep you going longer. You'll have more mana, you'll be able to heal more, and you'll be able to go without drinking longer. So I'd love to see the Blessing of Wisdom.
Someone says that Ampi got to 18 health just now. Is that just now, Henkin? This is what I'm saying. I've been saying this all day. Ampi, he risks it for the biscuit, dude. He goes super hard.
Yeah.
Like, he could die. Honestly, what are the chances that Ampi dies? There's like maybe a 10. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's likely, but there's like, I'd say there's a 20% chance or something that he actually would die. In some huge upset, it's possible. It's definitely not, impossible. He does risk it for the biscuit. He's been like sub 20%. Many
entire
day. Yeah.
Okay, here he is.
We know he's doing well if he's got more than 25% health.
Is the NPC going to go in and pull a shitload of Murlocs right here?
Ooh, this is a spicy spot. Lots of casters.
Spicy right here, guys. This could be.
Oh, he pulled another one in the back.
This could be really dangerous right here.
He has lay on hands though. He has to shit the bed to really.
He does. Yeah.
He did lay on hands, dude. He's.
Okay.
Oh.
Dude, this could still be spicy here, guys.
If he gets a daze, man, he could be in trouble.
He might have to lose this quest right here.
Yeah, he's out.
He lost the quest. Lay on hands is a get out of jail free card, dude. If he were another class right there, that might have been it right there.
That was close. If he would have decided to stick it with the quest, he would have died.
Lay on hands is a get out of jail free card, bro.
It is. And
I wonder, can you just abandon that quest, pick up that escort, and just grind with that guy?
Maybe. It's possible.
Yeah. YouTube's saying Tactics just PvP flagged himself.
No way.
Come on.
On purpose? Okay, we have to
do this. This has been great. All I want to know is when is the next one.
Good.
Oh my god, dude. That's either the biggest balls of the day, hands down. I mean, that's almost better than like Shovel Paladin. If he actually
dude, Shovel Paladin.
He's got big balls.
Dude, did he do it on purpose? Is he making a statement right here? We're pulling up Tactics.
Oh, he's in Barons. Oh no, wrong stream.
He gets the Voivod seal of approval right there.
Oh, he
is.
Right?
Big balls.
He's
dude.
flagged.
Is he? He's near the other hunter too, isn't he? No, he's not. This is not happening, dude.
Wait, there's the Night Elf Hunter here.
No, he is right. Yo, thank you for the $5 worth thing. Yo, go to that guy's chat. Go to Warping's chat, or no, not Warping. Go to the other.
I wonder if he's baiting. He's trying to bait him out. Like, yo, he wants to.
Why is he so low?
They could.
Wait. He's
snag each
other
so hard.
Hold on.
He's so low. He had to use the lesser.
He just health potted.
And he's PvP flagged. The hunter could just kill him right now.
You could snipe him right now, bro.
Yo, where is Zarent at? We gotta go find where Zarent's at right now.
Oh,
he actually
my
flagged
God.
himself, dude. Tactics likes the spicy content. Confirmed, bro.
Dude, you love to see it.
Spice Lord, though.
Spicy, keeping it interesting.
Confirmed Spice Lord.
I'll tell you what, that guy knows how to send it.
Yeah. Oh,
dude, they are in the same area.
Oh my God.
They are in the same area. Can we please see some PvP, bro?
Oh,
do we tell him?
On a PvE server, dude.
No, you can't. I mean, you can't just really message him.
So the Alliance guy's gonna have the upper hand. He will have the choice to attack him or not. And
if the Alliance
level 20,
he'd have dropped out of combat, not killed those whenever he PvP, and then leveled a mob mid combat for a full heal.
So we just got another level 20 hunter right now. Just boom.
That's pretty huge. Yeah. That's pretty. Yeah. If he doesn't attack him and he's flagged though, Tactics wins that exchange for whatever that's worth.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like you flag yourself and you get within range and you get like 20%. That's some big bollocks right there.
Dude, how funny would it be though if if he just like runs by, sees him at like 50%, knifes him, dude.
Oh my God.
Oh,
man. I just want to see him throw down the damn PvP right now, dude. I mean, it's not gonna happen though. Let's not get our hopes up.
You never know, bro. You never know.
Not get our hopes up, man.
I would do it.
Let's put it. If it was me and I was there and I saw the competition was like
close.
that ballsy to flag himself, and I'm like 3/4 and they're 20%, you bet I'm gonna take a pot shot.
I would
Like,
gank him.
Oh man,
Dude.
Does he have something up his
Yeah.
sleeve? Though? Is he doing it for a reason? Does he have something up his sleeve? I don't know.
Well,
Does he-
if you're the lower, if you're further behind, you know, and you risk it, and you're able to kill the who's flagged again?
See, what I would have done if I would have kept like the sticky glue and all those quest items you get at low level that are really good in
Sleep
PvP.
sand, all that shit. Yeah.
The sleep. Remember we were doing that duel tournament card, guys? We had all those items. That was, dude. If you had that, that's gonna put you over the edge. So I don't know. Maybe he has some items like that he might think that he could kind of win there. That would be really awesome to see.
that would be
Magic
legit.
Dust. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
the
love
hospital
Magic
day.
Dust. Magic Dust is the best item in the game.
It's so good.
I love it. Use it all the time.
So, dude, I just got so excited right now. Oh man, I want to see it so bad.
I'm having a flash. I'm having like a vision though. Imagine if in some all parallel universe.
Say tactics
like there
hearts out.
Okay, damn. It was still a nice gesture, dude. I appreciate that gesture tactics.
Yeah.
He was probably doing it for the stream, yo.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Us all, yeah.
But imagine this though. What if there was like a fresh kind of PTR type thing where you could do this challenge and there was PvP enabled, but there wasn't high level characters that were gonna gank you. Like the only people you would see out in the world would be people leveling in the competition. That would be pretty fire. Like friggin', battle royale style. You finally make it out in the contested zones and everyone's hostile. Like, ooh man, that would be spicy.
I'm telling you, dude, we need to do a hardcore challenge where we get everyone up to a high enough level where they'll be safe in Stranglethorn, and then just send everyone in the Gorobashi arena and see who comes out and give them the prize there. I think that would be an amazing hardcore challenge. Get everyone to like level 30 or so, and then just put everyone in the Gorobashi arena and see who comes out last.
Zolman died at 14. Ouch.
We should go check on the warrior too at some point. Oh, you got a death.
Yo, what's the highest
I
level
dropped it in the
priest,
chat.
guys? What's the highest level priest right now? And can we?
Yeah, we should check. We can check on the leaderboard. Let me see.
Yeah, because I don't think I've seen any priest action yet. I would love to see priest
Bandage
action.
Wow is the only one that comes to mind right now. There might have been another one, but
There was somebody on earlier, but I don't know if they're still up here. I hadn't seen them.
highest
Last
priest at the
refresh.
moment is
14? No, is it bandage or?
it's HC Tone Deaf is 14. It might be HC Tone Deaf, man.
Bandage said he's 14 too.
Okay.
You also have Tizulman. He's 14 as well. It looks like.
Someone said they need to get their
So the
bandage.
top priest died
Nice.
then? This Suleiman clip is the top priest died.
Oh, really?
That's what you're telling me. The number one priest in the competition just died. Okay, now I'm intrigued, bro.
No.
Dead.
Now I'm intrigued, dude. Let's watch this. Let's see.
Oh,
how
he's
they
fighting
went
a rare.
out. Oh no.
Oh,
I think
shit, dude. Is there two guys in there?
Yeah, there's two guys in there.
Yeah. So does he have a
Still
wand,
though, he looks
or-
pretty good right now.
Yeah,
Thing
he
is,
does. He's looking good.
Hey,
He's
does
boxing
for now.
himself out from
No,
options.
you know what I'm
though.
gonna call the guys that run. You know how there's a 2-pack that runs. Maybe he's gonna aggro them.
It will. Yep.
Those guys, those runners. Dude.
Oh, I
You
see him
need
in
to
the
be
back. I
careful
see
for
him.
the runners.
I see him in the distance. The runners. You see him, right?
Oh, dude, there they come. Here they come.
Ooh, no way, bro. No, tell me the wombo combo comes.
Oh no, what's gonna happen? What's
Oh
gonna happen?
fuck, dude. Not like this, bro. That's so rough.
Oh, there they go. Oh, dude. Guys. He already feared. It's coming off cooldown now.
It's over.
The berserker heal. Come on, dude. It's too late.
Fought
Fear.
for it, dude. He fought.
He
for
doesn't
it,
have any
man.
mana to fear. Oh, he's trying to pot out. Oh, dude. You know what though, man?
A little more than he could chew.
Yeah, like that fear pulled that extra guy, and that's what killed him, dude.
Yo,
That's
honestly
what killed
though,
him.
this guy's a gamer though. Like you can tell, he fought for it, bro.
Yeah.
Like he
fought for it, bro.
You know,
and as a fellow priest, I gotta say right there, like you did exactly what you're supposed to do. Except for that fear just unluckily pulled another mob. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, you did everything you could have done.
First, I thought it was a bad play to bring him into the hut, right? I thought, like, bringing these guys into the hut is bad because you're going to remove your way to retreat, right? But I think the reason he did it is to maybe, like, have the fear go off in here, but not have them run off in different
Exactly.
directions.
I think that's exactly what he was trying to do.
And they took the one path, like, freaking took the one path out, you know? Like, that's, oh,
man.
dude,
And those
I hate
guys
to
are
see it.
chunking him right now, too. Like,
and he still gets out and he almost makes it out. Oh,
almost
dude,
makes it, dude. Almost makes it. If he had enough, if dude, and he was okay. His weakened soul was just about to come off cooldown. He was
So
just about
close.
to bubble again.
He did have sticky glue though. You can always think about what you could have done. He had swiftness
Yeah.
potion too. Did he end up using swiftness potion? Let's see.
See, like, I don't know. In my brain, like, the play would have been to stand on the other side of them, right there at the AoE fear, and fear them into the inside of the tent.
He might have been able to
that's what I
survive,
would have
bro.
done.
Yeah.
Because usually when you fear, they run away from you.
Yeah, not always, but
I
like
can
it's
see
a,
something
it's,
like
a,
this
it's a
happen.
fair
Yeah.
positional thing. Like I know sometimes, like when you're in desperation as a warrior, like you end up with that fear, but you gotta like be. It's from the point you're at. You gotta be cognizant of what side
I'd be out
mobs
right
are
now.
on.
Right about now, I'd be
Yeah,
out.
well,
As
he got
soon as
netted
those
right there. He
two-
got
He has
netted.
the skull too. The
Netted.
skull could finish off Skull Crush right now if you machina skull him, yo. I think he might have forgot he had that. I mean, it's,
So he's got look 5, 4, 3, 2. Weakened Soul has 1 second. He had Bubble ready to go. You see his hands were glowing when he died. Did you guys see that? His hands were literally glowing about the bubble. If he would have got that shield off, he would still be alive right now.
I would have bailed out as soon as I saw
the skull
But
would
he
have
got
finished
netted.
off Stonearm,
But
bro.
Also
The skull,
got netted though at the point.
But I think the netting is what kept him in. He was like
Yeah.
committed at that point.
the skull would have finished off Stone Crush. He took so much
he
damage
was
from
netted.
Stonearm.
Yeah, he got
He was
netted at one
netted.
point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right there would have been the bail point. Like not
Yeah,
to go after.
exactly.
Just
Yeah.
run. Just run.
I don't think he knew he had a third mob on him
I
there.
hate to see it, man.
He didn't know he had a third mob on him there. That's
Shoulda,
what.
woulda,
That's
coulda,
what,
though. Honestly, like,
Yeah,
you
it's-
know,
it's
when you have one life.
Yeah.
I'm
so
telling
easy.
you.
yeah. There's the net, and then he shields. See, like that right there.
God.
I
He
go
had
back.
to commit here.
I go back and I watch my
Sucks.
hunter VOD, and like I'm just like, oh wow, I could have done
Oh
one
yeah,
of
you
9
can see
million
everything he
things.
did wrong. Hindsight's 20.
Yup.
Yeah, it's so
Like,
easy
it
to
is-
like call it from here versus
Like
like
right there,
being
shield. Oh, and it didn't go through. I hate that. Shield.
Oh,
Shields up.
God. Nice try, dude. Very nice. Very well played, Suleiman. Rest in peace, dude. F's in the chat for our boy Suleiman.
I gotta salute my brother Priest there, my man.
Brother
Dude,
Priest,
love
man.
to see it. Love to see it.
You hate
We've
to
seen
see
some
it,
some
dude.
real close ones too. I think where people played really well. Like their desperation moments have been played out basically like as best you could. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't a whole lot of fault in what they did other than get into the situation in the first place. But outside of like that was just a bad cycle of events. But like people are gaming it to the max, and it's really cool to see because you can tell like, you know, even in gameplay, it's not all about the end game raids and that or end game PvP. There's a whole bunch of stuff that just happens while you're playing that can show, you know, as you guys say, gamers at their best.
Is he okay here? Okay, yeah.
I think so.
Look at his XP bar though. Like, look how much XP he's already gotten. Crazy.
Oh my god, that is crazy, bro.
Oh.
He just dinged 20. Yeah, that's insane, right? Okay, I gotta know, chat. Hive Mind, what is the purpose of him having a combat timer to show how long he's been in combat? We gotta figure this out, man. Is it to show, maybe he has some rule for himself, like if mobs take X amount of time to kill, they're not worth it to kill? That's what that timer is. It
Well, he's
starts...
like linking the kills though, so he's still in combat between mobs.
Maybe to know when he drops combat? Not really, right?
I don't know, man.
I just hate that he's a female Night Elf Hunter.
I wonder if it's like some type of like average metric, like every 30 to 40 seconds I need to leave combat for a few ticks of regeneration.
Nah, I think I know what it is. The chat's big brand. The chat's big brand, dude.
What is it?
It's for kiting. It's because in vanilla you have to hit something every like 11 seconds to 15 seconds, depending on what level you are.
So it keeps coming after them, right?
So you can keep them leashed, right? At maximum. So
Right.
there's actually a specific time. Like I think if you're max level 60, you have to hit it like every 15 seconds or something, right? But if at a lower level, you have to hit it like every 11. But I usually hit it like every 11 because just to be safe, like I don't know, I just have a little rule for myself.
He already
9-10
trained
seconds.
too.
Yeah, he has cheetah right now, so he's
He already,
pumping.
yeah.
So yeah, let's.
That is pretty smart though.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch him. I want to see what he does with cheetah, bro. If he takes it off on average mob to mob, man.
Well, he just put it on, so he had because he has 1 point in the half where he.
Look at all this completed quests. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, he's just
That's
hammering it.
That's insane, dude. Yeah, shout out Dom. He has an 8-slot bag too, dude. 8-slot bag, green leather bag. That's pog.
YouTube's saying that they asked him. He said it's for boss fights, end game, nothing to do with the challenge. That's what he said.
Oh,
I see. Makes sense. But I mean, it still is somewhat useful for little, like for early. If you want to keep a mob leashed to you, you know, and you don't want to overcommit to it, and you don't want to undercommit to it. You just want to stay at max range and keep it leashed permanently. It's still useful, but
I'm not gonna lie right now, guys. This really makes me kind of want to play a hunter a little.
No way. Defcamp wants to play a hunter.
Here's the thing, like
Yeah, Kargas is gonna play a rogue next.
Yeah,
I have
he
that.
is,
I
he
put
already
her.
did. He already did.
Basically,
here's
all
the
the
thing,
classes
right?
are
You
dope,
did,
man.
you
All the
did, that's right,
classes.
yeah.
I appreciate Hunter, and I really do love the skill that's involved with like going as fast as you can and trying to get there. But like the thing that I think I like about the Hunter the most while leveling is just
Bye bye
the
now.
you know, you have the speed at level 20. You feel so powerful while leveling, but you also still have to be humbled in terms of like, you know, not pulling too much. And there definitely is a factor to it that I do enjoy. The thing that I like about the least of the hunter, especially while leveling, is when you're beast mastery. A lot of times you feel like the pet is the star of the show, but watching Umpy here, like he acts absolutely is the star of the show. Like he engages the mobs on his choice, and he is pulling to the point where he's got 3 mobs on him, and like what he's doing there is making it, in my eyes,